Mame money tell na fe me the back we so to dwa na fe ye kwa homa no so we tie we Kwame Japan former general secretary Emma MPP Amanyoko no.
You have to set a very high bar. And you have to demand results from your team. You should never be satisfied and say no, you think they are. No, especially when the results do not suggest Sana. You're a political leader. You look at the data, as they say, the data and the science. So them shown. And it's there, it's clear evidence. So right now, Treasury bill rates are back up 29%. Interest rates are over. Inflation is over 32%. You know, so we are in dangerous territory. And so therefore, the only major thing that the president can do to arrest the situation is to clear out the managers of the economy. And it's a fact. I mean, that is what is left for him to do. Because you can't let the same...
It's a fact. That is left for him to do. I said and we see and you know a professor carded him for university so that you freezing no said and we see and you know not just a what daffin when yane ya kwa homa no so di nkomo Clifford Ansu aye president Emma concerned consumer of electricity and water Ghana. Now Clifford memoache
me just minia
answer me no be kasa no ye ne Ghana for bi kasa ye ho efa eye kanea bo ene nsuo bo ya Ghana Water any electricity company wo mapre so mu tumu a PRC agya tumu wo ye yentie kakra bi nsem a wo mo ka che ye nsa ntwefo na fe memra so
I don't fit it that I was going to get bread. Who got a light? I got a light 50. If you are 2 weeks, Nasa. If you are a papa, and it that to increase in the emotion. I say, yeah, who be piano, a Juman Casayamba, into a mutual light, no light in utilities, firm say, near me be a costume. Light in the affetti, Papa Paya, Pama, media is a wine commercial. Oh, commercial, 80, put 100 in 2 weeks time, Nasa. It is a say, I'm increasing in a better. It is a Muslim Pama, they made 50, and the same increase it, Sicano. Into me Pamcho, Mushes aside.
They see electrical Eddie bread. Definitely, in fact, in so much you shouldn't make some bread. It's definitely there.
It definitely be an effect where so yeah Clifford Ghana for being now match or madrin on the back of a year utility service provider no so mo say electricity say ye pay them and afin so water ye pay them 27.15% and afin so 21.55% respectively from baby a what no sam rei any yes ade ye na
yo me na we dey say na da wase na me san so nche we tie for yes afa na nyina ina kunya ya ode ma no pay nia e wo mo ne se say ya ni kamia say o mana ye timo no ye ne hweso fo papa bia ye to so mi adin papa esenka woni ye hwe so no betimi anya amayen no say akoma pasa ne odo na eni ho bi if you say sanre ya Ghana fo nyina ni wiase afa na nyina eni amam mpanimfo amudi eso esori ya no pa na wo bisa se edi ntina ama enyema boa edi ntina ama ye bibia ni ya o ma so nyina ya draw a triangle oka o se Kobe Russia Ukraine tababa triangle na asem nyina eda wa ya ka na se mpanimfo edi ani mu aye hwe so mutumi me yete ase se o hawa aye fom sisi ya ye nyina yen kamonian pia boss na yen so mani yen fan kodu ba bi betumi am ya ho daachi na COVID Ukraine Russia na se mu de sa o hawi aba se mu se PURC for say ye tun su ni nkaniem entwe na enye
but PRC ya obo omudi omo say nanka electricity ni water for no ba bia no mo hwe no na ko ebi kura ne nam over 200% na o ma srente so ami abedu sam pempenso ya wonsusu se PRC aboa ye de
ne wo mun se obi ene ho a waboa ye o ma no sabi ye nkwankwa ya akonta amfa ma o ma hoburu ba bi o ye ne ya ne wo man na ye ne ya so no ma ne ye de ya bibi aye ye no se ye ho so a ye wo si gyaye de ye be ya no be so na ese ye ye e de na amasa entumi e ba sisi ya omo company anase omo kasa atemi so mpese omo tumi Utawani kakana de share and obun wani compound show ti kakra.
Yeah.
Say utimi hu se. Adamu mpanimfo ne ade kran pono. Ensuo ni kanea na kran no omo ntia. Enti e basa ese e cheka no e de matimamfo no a ye namu a se de adwuma kwafo mo ye den aman. Woton ade a ya ye nto. Baby e ne dollar dwania na ye dwane chen osembo ti a ye nya obi obetumi apa ne ho agina gina ho aman. Bibi a ye to dia e bo aye den.
Yeah.
Wo ye adwuma enkoso. Ne area mpo ni se what penfobia o mo sisi o mo dan o mo tititi mu a gate de da no an kama gu fie ho mpo no wo be ko no mpo na ebi ni mpo empia water empia electricity ni e be cha sa e kan sa o how ni atete bi amutima mu fo ma no asabi o sori a aje o kodwem ko tena wiaso a aje o ko no ntena mu ko tena mu a aje o ko chinchin kwa akoton ade aso ba wonyana no abia nti be kakra o ba dada e hu nsuo o ba batu nsuo mane be kakra o beda ho kan ya o so ba batu kan ya na mane na woni mpo asabi ebi omonsi omodane ade mpa wi a ebi mpo kosa kwakwaje mita na wanya mpo no wapia ade ama aba ne mpo mita mpo kwaje mpo no a yesi ebi no akwakwaye bwachi bidi enti saa plantation so wo ka chen se PRC for abwaye a no moye kwandi aso kensuo ya ye numi wo ka ombeka se wo se o enuro ni ade a ye de titi nsuo no ye no no enuro ni nyina no ne bo aye den na ensuo na sei na tensuo asai le nobo ayedin a enye aba na aye abra de so mo ni ko hu ni se wa na esensuo no wa to bi na se wo de ye na wo fensuo no se de ye nsensuo no na what na se ahwehwe han ama nsuo no ya se ne poto na wa be ka che mi se enura a wo ma sika me yakoto no ne bo ayedin ti nipa na ono beto nsuo no ye nton fa ma na abodin a na se wa nya wo ma po ho
okay
ne se na wo ka che yen se ene mo ayedin no na ne mo ayedin ama wo anasa ayedin ama ye nyina
yeah, Brady, the chat was making kind story in my Joy online was say the commission, however, admitted that some level of increases in utility tariffs were inevitable if the nation was to avoid another power crisis and its attendant effects, including job losses. Say Sankian so asadi ya no na yanje antum anto kania buomu antu nsuo buomu akebia bibi kase beba to especially say ye dunum kane te said ye ni enim no kane no aye no e de adwumahwe dey eba enti na ye bibi o muntimi avoid ana hu ni say
ni ayo mo ni say ni awon kan nyina na enim so wo ka kire yen say inevitable aye ntimi ehe nyaye a na nokure bia enim nokure a enim mo ni say no electricity na kasa yi issue no ya hise mu a me hu se me a be issue power plant no na ye be se bi e cost na ye twe hu fi hydro no ye di issue no na se power so e be issue dia na wo se issue fuel so ye be issue dia na wo se ye dollar no a so ra na e ko na ne bo a tumi ka se o se mbo na ye ntimi nche sin nyina ho no e wo se ye no so ye de koto asan ye dia ba na se ye ne dollar enti dollar ye ni bie anya me na maye eya aba na wanti nyam ye nya dollar ni bi eya aba na wanti nya ne hihye ye na ama dollar no aye den eya aba na wanti nya dollar ni ye na ama dollar dwane ana o dwane na nya dollar na ti kurom ha o man pamia ba bi e cheka ti ase watchen e na ko hyeden e tun safo ama papa apietu ya okọ na ho zie mu na papa no se okọ no odeki no ekoye anasa okọ no obie pono no e ma dollar ni dwane be chen koye e de ehunu ba bi ya dollar na afọ na ama ne bo de ekoso a o mon che ni pa ko betumi akọji e de ama se di ho akaye na nya say be out inevitable say affecting yen kasa fa tell your man for ensure na how can one say e ya nya no sa the job losses be ban job losses na kasa na how can one say no en ko for na how be mo pressure so omuntia no mo no and the job losses no be ba because people say nya ono no e dia na otua first no wa bo ne tin dia na otua ne genuinely but then no what pa jaje no on to me end 20 hours so be wia ade ni mom ya on tua na wankutua asika na se ba wonchen no wonsenka enti sika fo ade betua mo na wonsenka ate mo na job losses na kan a wo kan ho asem e ba mo enti ye ade no a ye nya ne kwan bi so se e be ma obi a wo mu bia no e ho ahenha no sabio maka che yen se mani mo ade na obi a entate na belt dia ade na wa ma me mata ate na belt na wo lusu wo bet
Clifford Anzu, Yavansia, who come at the pa na next time yɛbɛsa aba nkyɛn afei yɛatoa nkɔmmɔ no so ɔyɛ president ma concerned consumers of electricity and water Ghana abusuafo Dwabo Ase wɔ power 97.9 ma mo di eto Facebook live yɛ dɛm ase Prosper Alfred na afei so Slide the Great Owusu J Adams Abubakar Piaga wɔde ɛwɔ bɔ president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo aba so wɔ ɛnɔɔma a wayɛ ɛwɔ man Ghana ɛna afei so Abubakar nso kɔ so aka sɛ ahokyerɛ no deɛ proudly sponsored by the economic managers of the country, the solid team. Woman ade we abeto yeso. Yebeba san komo yisu bio. Basabre ebra so say Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch. Wodi agudi emu se mebre waye krado. On a Tuesday morning, Elliot Wogbe Kwabena Wogbe. And I would that. Roger Martin to say
Kwame me Johnson also to say.
Yamina do me a cream. Ebinada forecast to say.
Oh, yeah. Where that we dear? Yeah, Nissa. Yeah. I'm out for Bowo. You come. You come. Fine pa.
Anyway, Roger Yanko.
Okay, Sabre nano pay some review do say I go some yatunidin. Say Palmon Sports and I pay me transfer me and some of the draw some on the finsum Yabuan in an pay the air Bamidin Eddie Roger Imano from the sports Monaco Momutation Nana Prempeh the British ma Ebo Taylor Kojo Fusinafi hello Kokomute Chile Emanano pay Matanasi Amidi and Semono every year for instance na yefeni and Chilemu our Ghana Football Association Akatinano Penny Abetujam and he said Midoka Sen Penefo and she say they are from Penefo for Eddie Abedam say Ghana Eddie Yeni or my friend Nigeria Ebet Media Readers win a champ 2023 qualify I know Ebetuja our Algeria na only say first leg Ebet can Atuja our Cape Coast Stadium 28th of this month and saa match no ebaso a yene Nigeria one local team no and Eddie Epemusena no na say ni Abetuja se kaf mpedefo de atuja se Benin Refis and apedefo apam se saa game no wonom embegirem na afi wonom entoyirem opania yefana Isa Mohammed wono e center referee empedefo abonedin se saa match no begirem na afi won to ayirem sasena opania yefana Eric Ayimavo wonos empedefo bonedin se wonos ebe line 1 na afi line 2 no aye opania yefana se Kudiabo Augustine one of the Ebetime line 2 Abwa Serebe Bianso Ebetime away penamo mochanos say empenefodia tuja say COVID-19 openia mamia no ebehwe na fe COVID-19 test bibiatima kosono mamia ye fere Christiana Ba one na empenefo bonidin say won hwe Serebe COVID hu hyehyɛ no no so nioma so ebetimi so akoye kama nteno nsema eno efi ono ma abetuja yenko nsemo from a yewremu ewo Ghana football association on makache onim say na kenra official data empenefodia ba say players register mo fan ye Ghana Premier League eno Bet Power Premier League no eno ati empenefodia tuja say Motor Guinea Women's League eno se betimi akoso na fe Division 1 na kenra deadline empenefodia tuja say ka transfer window no ye tumti say we club bi na bia nka wo sign play bi na kenra wentimi anwie dia na nka player no ontumi ensan bi na no ena empenefodia tuja say players ni bi na nka clubs ni bi asase a ono mo ye players ni bi registration na process na nam kwase enyan wie payo enti me no kase di emperfo kirema ono mo asanso a extend another 1 week emperfo di account o mo kiremu say 28th of August and I said 22nd of August and emperfo di atuja say transfer window e wo Ghana hase no emperfo ebetimi atum ntia no nam so ema clubs ni bi enya kwenya ema sidie ododo na etimi a register place bia na tse ono mo epe mo anisa enti no eyensema eno say fi ono ma no so ababetoja yanwremu e wo krobia Kumase Asante Kodoko Honomu Camp when say empenefo ye nhihye say naka Sunday ye twem ya no naka omo the 65-man contingents including players na fe technical team ewrem ewo Turkey naka omo akoye preseason be 2 weeks bi na ne abatuja no say sa preseason entimi amaso statement and akoto empenefo e di ababo ntikire bi say de e dey Turkey na omo epese omo kono onomu aposport nyade ase djumede no ebetimi abasesa se omo kiremu dia visa on sensem ntino nyade players ni bi na nipa dodo na ensa entimi aka take visa eno nam so e man perefo de atuja se nyade asa trip no eno ebetimi enso abasana no unim se na kotoko team ne awrem ewon kan hadada enti omo gira mo nanso emenura ono mo ebo anofaki Kinsi Bakwa, Wamu Eni Bobokwa, ya from Sir Panthers FC, Ena Edi Ewidos, my body, you know, Nati Se Krobia Kumasi Asante Doko, Wanum Edin Kunuma, Eka Poli, and 9 arts, you know, a go senra, Onomo Eboguma, Omo Eni Pantan FC, Ewidos, my Pantan FC, Onomo Ete, Karamo, Biano National. Say, game across no, a brand Stephen Makwala from Omai, for Uganda, and no, or Potatina, Edima Santico the call. Bobo Corona Fee, Abranta, Yafana said Dixon Afwakwa, one of say Etimi Epusatana, and Afia Branta, Yafana say or say Akodon Pedifo, Asan Fufrocano, one of Ejran Asmanra, one of Epusatana, Eddie Macrobia Kumasi, Asante Kodoko, one of Bobo Kona, Kotoko, and some, and as I say, Niabatu Jana say, and Ra, Kotoko board no Atana say, and I feel Coach Yafana say, a year plus pound, not Okum. They say that officially both parties agree. I'm officially coach, you know, it's me resign from Asante Kotoko Kotoko official Twitter hand. Omodi Ababonti Etirim say coach, you know, they say officially Omonino Apati Wisa. They say Claudio Pibiano, coach in Ebetimia Konomunafi, one also Aquacudine Juma, Nano and our reporter Banner said Nimanumia, Asante Kotoko for says coach Fana Malu from Burkina Faso no and for Eboboni Dian Nimanumia. Now for no I head coach Abuaserebe Akrobia Kumasi Asante Doko, Nyomas Ebetimia Ye, Eddie Amamana Pedefodi Tuja, say coach Fana Malu, one Ebabe head coach Edema Santico Dokono, or Fana Abdullah Gazari, and I'm Pedefo Bonidin, now for no so a assistant coach Abuano, Serbia Mujumedi Omudi Evo Krobia, Kumase Asante Dokonson, Bibiansu Etimi Akoye, Etano A and Semi Fico Doko, Ronomo Campa, and also Abaya Rehun Sam, and so Eddie Tanye Tifona and Samufomu, Awo Asante Doko, Ronomo Camponano, Nanona, Seni Abatuja, and he said, okay, go to Perfect Talent, Ibrahim. When we say no, we see a kind of Santiago Doko, on the side is extending contract. Eddie Amabu can under 2 years. Eddie account now report about the enterprise. One no Ebefia Santiago Doko, one more camp, and if you're Nenny, actually our local blasters, one more camp, and if coach and all kind, and in Penny Forces Shomu Yano, you said to me, now report to him, say Kotoko Gusom, a sunny Saudo, nearby say Abron Stephens, Randolph or guessing. I will send a kind Eddie Macalala United. They say they are brought to the Camille Secretary on 34 and in a Dincomoya personal terms no more agree ente. Say be to Mikoya, a brand never sign Eddie Amasa to the corner. Abaniseno, not say a brand for Michael and Pedu. I will send a kind of Malegon City Naka Kotoko. Issue interest. Our brand minimum report Eban say one shot. Now one of the company for every Jenny 3D Silvia or guessing and pay for answer every team so I can a reporter and no if you're no so. Ababetuja from Krobia Kumasi, Asante the Konomo Campa, and also Ababetuja, Aaron Samite. When we say Sun is in India, Kotoko Gusum, Ayan Yepa, Abetuja Sabranton Run, one of Eshe Gun, Edima Kotoko, Yafana Enes, or Sepokunon, it's in Abetuja, and it says officially, Koton Pet for any year, one also assign Eddie Ama Asante Kotoko, 3 years contract, and our Branton Asa now we are free agent, and now on the team in Ebetwinia, but for Giri send Modobono, a coin temper for, and then also a and no A. Samanos Epa, Edwin Sam, Emma, Tifo Yanko, has to folk on a camp, Nafi, Yamia Sama Cosenum Sen, Summer Tuja, say a branch for the Kuredu Yadom. Now we seen a Kadima Wafan Richie, wouldn't say we are Tema United no more player, Almedina Emma Wafan and contract to Yueno, or Sans Ebe Pimo Tema United and Ra, officially has to folk on a branch in Avia, one also assigned 3 years, Eddie Macrobia, Ayabokwa, Yafana Kumas, Accra has a folk Bokonon, and Tano A and Sabana, Branton 3 years. And away to me asanya to say there season a yevromo credo yadom and near brante for Mohammed Alasabi Genetro Abwa Silvia has Bubokono Nioma Ebetimi Akoye Edia Momenteno Ayan Samanos Abana Opariado Akasaka Achirum say Amafobi can say has a folk crano African Associum Eba Bacono, Ronum Enim Bia Potia, Onum Ebe Girana Filmusio Macain, Opariado, Acasadia 5 Venonu say Cape Coast, a yomu first option afi, Omu our class posted Musua, and so another alternative, Cafum Pere for the moment, Yentin Sama Opariado, Akan Edia Fahas, Omu Venunu.
By close of day 15th, that is next week, 15th of this month, and they say, Club license, almost say, if it meets the requirement. Nyama Baku Minu Waha, Kafa say they should be able to provide it. Almost not only satisfied with it, then they will also be able to say that, okay, this is a venue that we agree or we do not agree. So there's an opportunity for the Accra Kumasi Sports Stadium for another inspection to be there. In Ghana, it is only the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. Yani FA Club license of Fono at the Hong Kong. then a bear on Bakoye, that inspection, our transport stadium, pay the requirements are for the Abama. Now, I'm going to submit here, and then we'll sit and look at it.
Entanu yesema parade de tuja na woni musenu na CAF for officially ono mo de betu just CAF Champions League na Confederation Cup no club some ejirem siaka na club lances no etimi agrant your lances say on betimi ejirem na fiom esiakan e wo CAF competition a ebetimi abasa na woni say CAF Champions League no there are 58 clubs and up for emom lances no from a 46 CAF members a wo nyina se ewremu a yere ho sem emative sasa na wremu Confederation so a and say there are 50 clubs from 39 CAF next omo members na kachi and up for edisa lances in the mama kotoko and has a folk in National Etimia Passe, a calf, a yomo, a club lances in a almost an Ebetimia room and a few bibrim, Homo Ejirem is a kind of operado, as an swaka sakakra, actually more far has a folk, a more place, we have 15 minutes Fikoji, and a Frederick and Sabotri, and also operado, Akasadia farm situation in Tia, or more econo.
Club no afresh any more understanding about mutual termination. And what I'm saying, it is done everywhere. Every footballing country and as every football club, it is that yes, where you no understanding mutual termination. Even though you have contract, 6 months or 1 year, you still have contract. So we all sit down and discuss how best the player can move on. And when we're doing this, and you say you're 5 players and you can't ask them what you have, only can you afford to go. You discuss it, whatever that has to go into it, so that we all go our separate ways. You know? We all sit. When we all discussed it, and there was an agreement that Okope team, let's say when your team wow, no, I discuss with Opese Umuvuko team now. My assumption, this is done everywhere in Europe as well. Second issue, say, Ofili say, your team, not say me, I'm here has a hook. Say, me your team, Emma wa, Selpe, but me for team no Emma show con, me your team, and one is a master actually say. Oh, if you are team A and that team B and that team C.
I know some parado Casama for Edema has a folk and some. I want to see that Red Tamar United in 21st and Fatuas Namia Tuma and officially almost no a commercial training Ali Muhammad Stadium Hall and up in the fortune almost training or Onomo a chassis Kamakamatano a near feet team of Red Tamar United Onomo Camp and say by their own sem and my yeti for every more some from one na ye room or former Santiago go na a former Talas former Wafa player Yafana Sam Martinenchi senior Matias on us as a permanent Ediama in Swatreman FC Tiano Ayano Sefianoma and say Ebana Fievro Ligon City and a former Santiago de Coma Branche Yefana Papa Mahama senior Batuja and it's on us adjoining Swatreman 2 years and on also assign Eddie Ama Bobokono Sasana 11 wonders Oma Branche for Abbas Ganu or also adjoining Samates Bobokono na Great Olympics for Eddie Atuja say coach Yefana no worker coach in Ayira omo hwe coach no mu huno na no ena ne abetu janse coach no sukura wakosan e de ma samates na amperfo kire me se na ne ma se kono debi coach no on report e training dia omo e report no e de ma Ghana Football Association no yensema Accra Growth Olympics omo general manager Ora Oluboy Commodore waroso e de atuja onim se ne Division 1 omo Super Cup no ano se na chance de didin so atreman omo ni Liberty e bobo e wo chebi astrotef no so ena sa game no e ba so first match second match e Kotokuras omo ene abusan doors enso ene betimi e de apem se ne ena sa game no ba so na me adum so a onim se Gaka Jesus no eno so no e ba so de ti Wednesday ena se wochena ena no so nyame adum a eno so no e ba so na e bo 4 pm a Great Olympics omo ni Bechem United e betimi de apem se na fe bo 6 pm so a Brekum Chelsea enso ni media man so e betimi e de atintam so ntia no e game eno so no e ba so na me adum a Sunday eno so no e ya dia Kalala United omo ni Great Olympics bona fi media man enso ne haso folk enso ede apempem so ntia no eye Jesus jumade kesia enso ne eba se wonsensem no yenkwa no tew na fe yen sorry ensem no so enra onim se international game back atimi ekoso ma Napoli omo echi Heros Verona echi omo pom Capoli enum Emma Cano Onomo Etie Carmiano and Rechi Juventus almost Echi a Buboka for the Sassuolo Casu a bomb a Camiansa Onomo Sentinati Angel Di Maria a born the first goal Erima Juventus Bubokananra Emma Pipiasu Etimi Questi Urum Awitila still Napoli Omone Dinkain Amukuta 3 points Juventus Tosimeno Ekuta 3 points AC Milan Ekuta 3 points and Atalanta Ekuta 3 points Fiorentina Ekuta 3 points Inter Ekuta 3 points and Lazio almost Ekuta 3 points in Afiuremu was Spanish La Liga almost game back also Etimi Ekoso Ematima Yefene Atletico Madrid almost Tefe Eboma Camiansa Ornament Matina Atletico Bilbao and Sini Remayoka and also and 0-0 and so our Honomania gamer and a set me course and a few Rebetis as she come in summer Echi as so Canomant Timati Timefene say Atletico Madrid on that top 3 points and a few Rebetis and so Etosimiano 3 points and a few Ferrari Miensa 3 points and I was Asuna 3 points Real Madrid Etosunuma Omosuno Ekuta 3 points Namum Barcelona Etosu Dubako Ekuta 1 point our Honomentano a game across England and also Liverpool and so and Crystal Palace at the Pimusebano Biapusu Atena Baku Luis Diaz and a Tikano Erimatima. We have finished Liverpool. Now, Abrante from Wilfred Zaha, Eddie Kanye Epusatana, Eddie Emma Tima. You have finished a Crystal Palace. That's a Urumu, our English Premiership on Master say. Tima from the Master still 6 points and Ekuta Momoda top. Arsenal Tosimiano, Ekuta 6 points and if Brentford, Tosimiansa, Ekuta 4 points. Rafi 9, a Tottenham Hotspur Chelsea. Almost Etos and some Ekuta 4 points. Says a table no Sabape and a Hunsa Samusu SC Etia Yara Hunsam and Matthew from Nanasu and Tia Shana Fin Semino Yasorisu and Anopena Fi Kwame Minkah Atwa Dwabo Ase Jumadenosu Ediamamu our power 97.9 FM. Happy birthday Eko Diama Gifty Gate Frimpon one a student ewo asinfosu nursing training. Happy birthday Kesepa Eko Diama we Efi Abrante from Robert Frimpon and wasina no pay me for happy birthday Kesewi and from Nyankopon tunkwam na obibi o yebiano enko yade no susua e wesua ne yie Kwame enra me hu video bi na nofo lady bi a oye nurse ni na wawie school no no ni video no kase ono onye na aje se kokko nursing training bia na wo fo pushi na wabe nurse no ene mo amoba ha wo begia yare sa no yo de be yemu no meti me se
mo se say o se mo amoba ho begia yare sa no
mo amoba ho begia yare hwe na wo be ka se ono obehwe mu no obekunkum bi efi se ne enyi na adwum ne te se
na koma so wan so wonder ye
wona na wo fo pushi no
so ngotene
se bio enyina eti se bia me da so nke bia adwuma we na me kan se me you but enu nkyere se me ya ense se me kum hu na me ye owo se me ye
Charlie. But you see, I think that the advice rather should be say, men push you be.
No.
Emanen kwaye nia one person be. E to da tebia. Omayi tebia ye wo mu sabre. Hwe anasi fo bebre anasa amanfo bebre omoma ekogu nursing training colleges ahodo. No mawi a obutifie. Na nyamincha de oboafo bi ba no de ne kowura adwuma bi mu a ede na kire sese adwuma no wode na koma nyina ba ya ye ne ye
serious me ye mu shemi papa
no we ye mecho
yeah we ye mu shemi
asem na madam time bomb ya no time kano
me ye mu shemi
yeah we ye mecho but ehu anyway Ghana problems no ensign what can we ma Minkah bi nkan we wo hwe the Spider newspaper na no pay ya Ghana problems no ma bon tofa ne ye di kai adwemboni ewe ye trim se Ghana for na ya swade ane ye de sobo no bote bia bia ye wo menti enam se hwi ni wonti yankwa ye meka gadamse asem gadamse ya ye de asay ensase ye kwaye ene ye nsuo ene ba bia ade ba kwa ya say ye Ghana japade ye koko ene ya ye hwemu amana beto dwa se koko ma no wo biem na wo paamu a wo nim de wom mercury aduboni na wo mudi tu gadamse no enu na wo koko manim Ghana koko a dani dan nyina ye de hwa ye ho ye de tu ye ho ye de yi nkofu ahi no ene mercury ena be wura koko odim o wa dwemmoni e we etrim some de me presidency to so me tu gadamse ase na afei akɔda ne sɛ excavators enya ataban na atu fa na ɛkɔ na yɛ de asrafoɔ ɛmɔ triti nkɔɔfo a wɔn wɔ ɛyɛ tumi krataa so mbɛtumi tu ɛfam agudie wɔn a wɔn ni saa tumi krataa deɛ ne ɛgya ama wɔn kɔ wɔn baabi akɔdu wɔn nsunsuansoɔ ɛnɛ Ghana kookoo ɛna mercury akɔsɛ bi mercury yɛ poisonous substance eti saa asɛm wɔ abɛtɔ dwa yi sɛ amaman anasa amansan nyinaa bɛhunu sɛ Ghana kookoo ɛsɛ mercury wɔ mu a kookoo na yɛbɛtɔ afiri Ghana no wonyini sɛ ɛbɛkɔ fam eti na asɛm wɔ mayere me ho a meka no wɔtwi kasa mu no meka no borɔfo a wɔn bɛte ma menka no twi kasa mu ma mefa wɔ ekura nto fam na wɔn ehunu ma mefa nto fam na wɔn ehunu investors na ehunu saa deɛ wɔ sɛ ɛkɔ so a na mansa nyinaa bɛhunu a Ghana kookoo no yɛntɔ bio kookoo no mpo a yɛde kɔ amanfoɔ maa so no ɛmfasoɔ no koraa yɛhunu deɛ de yɛ because mpuntu nnwuma no yɛrehwɛ a yɛhunu sika kɔkɔɔ nso a yɛhunu timba yi a yɛhunu na kookoo yi a yɛde to yɛn ho asafohene a yɛde twa amanfoɔ mpoa na ɛwɔ so yɛbɔ ho ban no ɛnɛ yɛayɛ ama mercury abɛhyɛm meda me ho aba meba a yɛwɔ nsɛm ka yɛbɛbɔ yɛtonto nsansan ne sisiɛ mɛnkɔ baabi a mafidie no na ha ɛne yɛbɛbie phone line sɛ mo afrɛ Ghana ni a wotie yɛhwɛ yɛn wɔ saa tebea yi a yɛwɔ mu yi ɛkwan bɛɛ so na afa so survival biɛba
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah. Always drink fresh, natural, eggs, mineral, water.
Still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Ifo kra na menyisika edia ye mefui.
Ehin fa pa na menya bosia edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre me busia ato taxi foforo. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yɛma akwa ababa Suhum Rural Bank. Yɛwɔ nhyehyɛ ahodoɔ bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, akuokuo bosia, susu account, anidasoɔ wɔ hɔ savings account, mebada akyɛn savings account, ɛne deɛ keka ho. Frɛ Suhum Rural Bank wɔ 034229186. Na wɔn nso wɔtumi aka sɛ
Suhum Rural Bank ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Welcome to Auto Check Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit Auto Checks at Koforidua Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto checks. Check.
Auto Checks. Your safety, our priority.
Auto checks.
Introducing the Stepping Out Ghana project. The Stepping Out Ghana project seeks to promote night culture in Ghana through the provision of vigorous advertising of nightlife entertainment programs, taking revelers to entertainment joints and back to their neighborhoods in safety. We will take you to experience nightlife in Keta, Ho, Kumasi, Accra, Akropon, Koforidua, Amejofe, Winneba, Tadi, and nightlife all over Ghana. There will be barbecue parties, cocktails at the receptions, and of course there will be lots of fun. And there will be a playback on TV XYZ, Radio XYZ, Power FM, and others. So guys and dolls in Kaswa, Sotwom, Madina, Adabraka, East Legon, Tema, Enshaiso, Nima, Patase, and all areas in Ghana. Tertiary schools, key fit clubs, motor clubs, and social media clubs be on standby. Stepping Out Ghana is here. Enjoyment in Kwa. Please call 055 965 5388.
Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center.
Sasha say, Power 97.9 FM with the Wisdom Summit 2022. What on Safre? Reverend D.Y. Donko, Counselor Donko, Reverend Dr. Charlotte Odro, Sofumame Counselor Bako Dr. Eugene Ba, Oye Embryology, Elder Dr. Nana Amo Toby, Chairman of Tobinko Group of Company, Onusuru Baby, Wisdom Summit 2022. Power 97.9 FM. Madumezini Sinanano Dunoru host here. Ajimani Awani Osu Presbyterian Church Auditorium. A hot Noye venue. 10 a.m. and a pat Metro Unit time. Near the Jumezino Ashishano. Saturday, 20th August 2022. Isaiah 33 verse 6. It will be the sure foundation of your time. Yes, artist your Celestine Donko. Serpade impartation Wusunya Bureau Wisdom Summit Yasa. 9 day ever send attend Ezako number 0248 712812. A Sunday yana ya reserve Wusitamo.
Wupese will sponsor Wisdom Summit 2022 fresh 0554 343 167 0554 343 167.
Hey, Wisdom Summit Nyasa wa warimu Nyasa wa apomudimu Nyasa wa yeyomu Wisdom Summit Nyasa wa wompenetrimu.
The perfect wisdom of our God, revealing all the universe.
Hello, Medini Elder Amu Tobin, Tobinko.
Your friend, Pastor Counselor D.Y. Donko.
Nyamin Shao, Medini Reverend Mr. Charlotte Odro.
Your friend, Eugene Ba.
Program Ebaso Wisdom Summit, Osu Presby Hall.
Nyamiya Adomwa, August 20th. 2022.
Na me wo news the debi ma on the 20th of August and cover be Saturday anopa 10. Me ya sha say wo Osu Presby.
Me a clinical embryologist. Me boa ona wanware na opema. Me ju
konkonya na kyerɛ sɛ asɛm aba na sɛ wote konkonya na kyerɛ sɛ asɛm aba.
That's right. Ye boy Tonton Sansan. E wo Dwabo Ase Power 97.9. Say ya na dan den nyina ye bom. Na se santo kasa wuti tonton a anase wuti konko a na kyerɛ asɛm ba. Asɛm de bebre na aba. Why na beka? Yen ya ye hu asi wo say ye beka. Say ye te ye Ghana. Na ye te sika kwakwa so. Ye dofuo. Wo kwa ye dotomu. Dia cocoa na yet it is a Ghana cocoa beans mercury a contaminate no ye make as a Minkah brofo na potential investor bia a continue akase they say the Ghana cocoa beans no yabe from mercury abefrem and it's all because yes boss say ye betu gadam say ase ye ya good dia besis abre ye ntimi nya ho hwe ye ya good dia the politics party politics. I have been baby. I agree. What would you choose as well? Another issue, any a kwanya ye faso. Na enam say ye dream first, your political party ho, and san ya dream second, Ghana hunti. Another idea ebo baba any press conference biya. Dom kuma wo mrashe be fie ye and ra. Domo can say Ghana Ministry of Health. Any Ghana Health Service, meaning say so no more to one science channel, woman the Baba Chichromo call minim. Say Omono be watch a fabi. When the Padodua, ye do mube wura, a nursing training school. Omo watch a fabi. With him, but therefore, bet a report. Na yenti and some said your Kwabra Minta Kando, a cano, yenti.
Kwabra Minta Kando on the Kasama, and Mashebe Joanna Don Kumanema, a bar upon Dinwa. Uchremo bandage say aba say nursing training school bia na be fa nipa say school no fa e wo ahoden obefa nipa apem a on fa nipa say ahenu eno ebema eniba bebre enya akwanya enko nursing training school ni bi na o ma ba be nurse for e wo mam
aban e the actual crata commerce nurse for school ni say school bia etumi fa nipa wo ha no o mo fa nipa duonum etumi fa nipa apem ba ko no on fa nipa aha enum de ma sa nema wonyina akosin sa aban so oni sika ode betua nursing training allowance enye obi na de sikan ekosi aban so se won hye sa abo no ebo de wo sha na wahwe utirim se ebo a me hye obetimi adi so ansa na wahye sa abo no
osa kire mu se osoafo hwe apomden so beka se nurse fo a ye fa wo mu e wo school apon ahodo mu no ye mfa mu ntitemu aduasa e ma ono ministry na omo na emfa sa nkonfo no office e ba ne sa entwaye
Ministry of Health attract commerce school for ni say so mo fa school nkura ni bi mo so mo kwan mo so mfa bi ye nti sa asem oni pa ni sem da eti say Ministry of Education na KNUS no my admission na Ministry of Education my admission na musu munya ma bre ye so ye nya bi sa de we ye hu ni say edeketa sehye ene proye na beba na ma ho kwan mo bi a ka won sem fata say be fa no ya fa no eno
ene da ho no eno de keta sehye ne proye na eba I mean asem what na bakwasam da. So our health ministry say, ma fabi ye, yes you be fabi. Say, and kwana move for mu go school no mo do so do monteso. E die na akofa we aba. Bosse hunu, bossa en kwanim. Enam party interest inti ni ahye bia kwa. Say, ye baba ye twa nursing training allowances mu. Enam say na mu ntimi ntianti. Oh ekwa amode eye omomo nursing training in faso. And enam say mo pese mo satisfy party apparatchiks. Mo satisfy mo party fonti. And Ministry of Health as nursing training colleges no mo fa esuafo ni bia eya munja bi ma na yesuamfa bi. Ase mo what na bakwasam da. Eti beden na ketasesa ne proye yetima to ase wo kroma na no hwede omoye ede ye special prosecutor and na yetima pushi owura kisia jabe special prosecutor ama se wo de abetu dwa se e ba asasem no eno so obe hwehwemu na se matina midu eye hwehwemu wo asasem ni mu. Who is pushing the special prosecutor to be making such statements? La Bianca asemi ye ninwe ye nkwa mu ye Emma Yanko wie ye pa. Essence ho kunkon ho. amanfo asase from small boy no eno dia won reply wo mo eno enya wasem hia ye pushu say ena Airbus asem bi wo nti kodi akire no eno so wodi akire. Look at what we are doing to our institutions are e wo so mu gira ho ma Ghana fo nyinara ye dia ye party agenda ye the institutions no ye party agenda e beden na Ghana kwa nanim e beden e no man we akwa nanim si e wadwen bi say e wo ye tirim beden ya kwa nanim na nkofo mu nim no kure na no na wa bra Ghana fo fa ho kirem ye fa kwatiri kwa so egu Ghanaian banks na munim no kure no sa bra no man ka no kure no afei e na durache mu a motiasi mountain so a mo ka no kure ma me kwabra Japan bio on banking sector clean up no tie no.
As at the end of 2016 now the things were very bad and we have to admit that things were very bad in the banking sector.
Okay.
Of course, if you blame the NDC government for that, fine. But they've been out of office for what, 6 years now. And we should take action. Now, the amount of money that the finance ministry is claiming that was used for the banking cleanup, let's do some mathematics here. The 8 banks that went down, I think the composition of their deposits near 12% of the overall deposit in the country. And here, engineers away calculations that sometimes it will be a friendly safety factor.
Okay.
Assuming that these banks were not reporting correctly, because it's bad reporting and a causal collapse of the banks, or they were not being honest. Now, man, factor of safety cry 2 multiplied by 2, so okay, 24%. Some of them they didn't report one to be a Sikano. Young fans 24% cry. How come that we can use 25 billion, which is about 55%? Of that deposit, because as at the end of, according to Pricewaterhouse and KPMG report, it was 45 billion. The total money interest, Minkah holdings.
Yes. Okay.
Not the total assets, 65 or something, but the interest, the holdings, deposits, was 45 billion. So even if a lot of it is impaired, it could not have been more. Sikano awode ekosie sekano. Eso sense obeto kana monokra. That there has to questions have
adabraka ena da hono eti nukura we no wonim ena wotina hokum na 2020 wokogina simpie so se Ghana fonsa ntoma aban na woye sa abusudie ya kwabere Japan waka wasem eti na wonim asem we ena wotina woye kom Ghana ye problem a ye wo intellectuals, the so called intellectuals mo amako suku aben mo wonim de na ye dia body krata kese atoto so amaye kokoti te se de despo so agina hoya wo ye kire mi mo ye kokoti ena ma body krata anasa body bia ye dia tumudi so nti mo ne Ghana problem ise se mo be pia ba bonten abeka no kre no e dia kire Ghana mpanifo no ma ye de tere se de be ya ama Ghana be fa ne ntima pa fra no mo nyina makama no atum afei na mo kasa afi ade na je aguo no Afia Ghana City na who they atiaba former one of the worst performing currencies in the world no afia jego no afina mo kasa muka hu bi na ye wo ba bia ya bedri it go reach everybody ebe ka obi a ye nyina bedi gobe ye nyina akatua kro na na ye beje ni abedada say yama some 15% cola ye wi na ye de abahwe ye trim pay ade ye to anyinam kane ahoɔden mu anyinam kane sika ye tua ne yetum ye wi na asade ahwe ye trim pay ye tu nsuo sika ye tua no yetum. How are Ghanaians going to survive at this time? E kwa be so de be fa so survival ya to kane abuom ya to nsuo buom asenketua de wosoro one jumpa say Kopek wabro mo kasa one sha yes abeto fa ho buom no se yetumu pe ye besa to asenketua de mu ye to asenketua de mu a eno ma bo na aye den wo edwom na nam 20 inflation aye 31.7% no esa be kosoro one sha by the end of the year na inflation e bia na 50% a day. Ana no kura na monka nche Ghana for gia monjintum se na manam ntuo bone so ena nam so ya bedu ha no eno so ye problem kese monjintum mo wi na mo de akosa Russia ni Ukraine tokwa Muya na de akwose yade kwade wo coronavirus. Meanwhile, these two enoma ekwaso ari nyina, munya sika ne enoma free ho. Russia wo gusu emfa noma makrom ha. Ukraine wo mungusu emfa noma makrom ha. So what is your problem? What is your problem, Ghana? Ghana Penifo, what is your problem? Mami Ghana for this year, no more casafa, and Shuni Kanya Buana across Rono. Tiensema no more can answer wom tie. Tie we mame.
I don't fit it that I was going to get bread. Who got a light? About got a light 50. Maybe a 2 weeks, Nasa. Maybe I'm a soon, papa. And it that to a increase in the emotion. See, I say, yeah, who be piano, a Juman Casayamba, into a mutual light, no light in utilities, from say, near member be a cost. Light in the affetti, papa, ya, Pama, media is a wine commercial. Oh, commercial, ain't it? Put in 2 weeks at NASA. It is a sale more increasing in a better. It is a Muslim Pama, de 50, and there's a may increase it, Sicano. Into a puncture, much aside.
They see electrical eddy road bread. Definitely, in fact, in so many you see the mixing bread, it's definitely there. Increment a bit higher. Oh, it's a suggestion, man. He said, I was saying paying for them so much increment because they increase the Ghana increase Vivia Cosso. Kenya di once the two fence light so ana petrol so ana say insurance so erase bia because insurance water is life into bia you should be insurance
yeah drink as any man ko yi de bia say ne so hwe wontuma so no bi mbra wo say wo ba be ho ahia fo mabo afi wo ba mbo asam ajugo kra some first year turn 2.5 kwa CNT bida say aka 30 Ghana 5 million and go aka 30 Ghana 5 million sugar 4.2 ube wie no abaka de bia na ye deka ye ho kire yanka sankasa na wo ka so baba bu wo
Ghana na mu deka na Ghana ni no so san so deka e deka te e kama mu tio Ghana deka ti mami ni no so deka e deka ete e kama mu. No, Ghana near would hear me. Okay, Chuku, how are you surviving? No, how are we surviving? A Kwame son your first one, Yabobra, no, your phone lines, Nipa 3 and 4B, Mammy tell nothing your call. A Kwame son your first one, yes, survival. Shall we seek, I will see the no red and 1 day, baby a gira. Shall inflationary rate, baby a da 31.7, almost 32%. Now, the car war, ya the about 2 CCS. Public Utility and Regulatory Commission, our Casamayano, Wajia Tum say, ECG for the Ghana Water Company Limited, Woman Tomato, and Shoni Kanya Boom, a Kwambason Yabafas survival. A Secretary was wrote, Jaframa was wrote, and Tosubo was wrote, 10 was wrote. First caller, hello morning.
Good morning.
Baudina Babia Ufrefree. Elias Kwambason, I was survival of Ghana. Me da say what the trotro mu na akasa ya feedback no wecho but was say more than 020-898-4166 and 050-0000257. Hello morning. Hello morning oba bodin baby a wo free na fe question me busa say e kwan be so na wo frɛ no kwan be so na fa so survival. Hello morning.
Hello, good morning.
Udina baby a wo free.
But actually me dey asam wo me ka say Kumasi.
Can we survival story tell me kwan be so na wo survival.
Masa o ma we die emu die sisi no ahu che nemu no.
Kwan be so na fa so survival.
We dey ka say free no. Ah we ka say Kumasi. Oman penini amam buo boni a odiga na fo faso no masa ye be dikura de.
Me say kwan be so na fa so survival. Tie question no na yi ano.
Question ni anu ye ni say. Ekura faso didie no adin. Ye nya bia ne kura ni aduma kura nya bi nye.
Eti wonam we wini di.
Aja edidie no. Kese je so da obi a ba na otwe yenu aso nya kakra di. Aduma wa hodin so akoya aduma so no kwa obi a na fa.
Nti wa dani odisreni Ghana ni de shia dani odisreni was restaurant answer na wenya bi adie. Hello morning.
Hello,
morning.
Eja minim say ware awosem na make kan de baka na obi antibi. Jubilee House vote ye wudi e na ba bia wo frefri. Afa kwan ba so e na wo fa so survive wo Ghana yimu.
Mpacho from Timothy Palamak. Hello.
Timo ye tie kwan ba so na survive wo Ghana yimu.
Survive there yet to mean survive. Just say your mama and baba be afra.
Me pese we yi question ya no jo mama yi wo se wo beba wo bompa ya wo beba. But question me busa on say e kwan ba so na wo survive wo didi kwan ba so na fa so didi kwan ba so na fa so etua rent kwan ba so na fa so eto no ma wo dwom kwan ba so siga ba na use
masa me pacho na kwan we benda fa so e rough road ent me fa so bi
etu sin say we
why?
Medase pass of friend. You got for so 020-898-4166 050-000-257. What's the answer? Where did you na? What about Bosia me camino? A camino on a bear say. What the cabe say? Hello, morning.
Hello, good morning.
We didn't have a baby of free.
Mediazik, Makasafi man Quanta.
Macron Quanta, Isaac Yenti, Kwame on our survival.
Wapa. Yankopon na hwe ni pentia nanka enye kra bo stage hwe ni pa ho isi aka ni pa de no ya ka ketwa
what ka say what the ka be say
Power FM
wapa this am ka be about 4,000 Ghana cedis I made that
I would just abosia na de ye dey would you ye dey
wapa na de media no ni am ton kra me ton ana agency na o se me share about that shit
e dey adwuma na ye
and so I know so na me problem ne de eso ya go pam be me de ye hu ne e be ko
ya me de oba mu dada o de asase ya ma wo se disu ne so no ma nyinara ma me fa me last call na fa me fa enfangu ha hello morning we din na baby am free hello there be pupu na me me final caller top choco 3-in-1 chocolate drink and o pay yan one ye twa bia asere akoye baby ahodi wom fi se Ghana koko ya ene ye de hello morning hello Bodi na baby a free wudin ena baby a free Kinkaka 8 here what about Facebook live say the way I survive is kpakpakpa Lydia Buckley was it Kwame good morning survivor ne de Kwame eyade a ne gyemu no den wo kasa wo gyem kra na wo kra to ne ayem hye hello morning hello say entenenka minim de ekoso but me ya sure say ye de ne nyina begu wa say amanfo mo frɛ survivor story no ye koso a wo betimi de wo de aba na wa kire kwan ofa so survival minyank me yusu in house for Maxi tiwe say Maxi wakatwa say how do you survive? Raf, wakatwa say how do you survive? Ghana Jumayeni, Abaye Jumayeni, mono bosobe kran so na makatwa dem no. How are you surviving? Papa carpenter dani den nyina eja ukwa shop na amanfo de omunua biba na wasene na wo de aye nkonya nsa na watima ton anya bibi no. How are you surviving? I mean, day to day, no kwamba so na faso survival. Kwamba so na faso edigwa, wo yidi digwa. E kwamba so na faso ede akohumasika etu table no so. E kwamba so na faso edua wo masuku fees. Kwamba so. Eso ye won kofobia ye di tumi acho mo nsam. So mo ba hwe man yi so. Wo mo tisika no so. Wo mo fu ye dotwe. O ma memme no mo nenam ho. O ma memme it is a man for come akosama wo mo ntiase some man for kasasa na no na nya atwom kwa bi ye hu se abante ya wo friend de facto de ba ndie ba what the about Twitter so said the hassle is real it go reach everybody the hassle is real what catch why e bra na mo sra petumi no e de nsam na mo catch ye man can just say tisika so e so comedy ye e ba ne send the comedy Ghana this year Ghana need this year na was rep and son wadidi Ghana yamobo dodo ya yamobo kra dodo de di kan fo no ye no man ti ba ma meto aso aso piti maja agunwuram e dan ya mafo de omuti beto maja ni nyina agunwuram e na be hwe contractors some kind Spider newspaper contractors no say dodo na ewu we are dying pay our monies contractors fees so mo kasa asemwe enye na every 2018 eno mo sha se so mo su so mo fo mo sika mo and I could have men's good customers. Yes, Omuya Bibi, Omutu Anamobi, Moon say Jimmy Anamontuo, Nasubimu Shro Munkwa, every son Namono Mutu Yemu. When you are going to name the Swasadi and the Bino, one in Namo Fidi. As a bit so Rana, a walk from her, Bemran Yin Ayasasia. Kwame here. Kobrek nebra. Ya Daniel Wabazia, ya buy a better one common so, but I catch us top choco 3-in-1 chocolate drink in the Mesero. Copebi num sincere, said by a Huadeno, a bit with the name not to make the idea, Jumafebo. And the morning in our bit to a year, Jumadin. Now, I don't know top choco 3-in-1 chocolate drink and another top choco chocolate spread and so after Fapano, no moody, a biabia panunim, Sadabaya, and Opedia and Diero, a baby paye. Top choco Ghana Hayani Yano. It's a Mumwa Ghanaian economy no by buying top choco. Sadabaya Sikano better now, minimum. And to forbid to offer 0551 033 033. Top choco is chocolate. Yabazie.
Nyansa Shase, Oni Nyamisro. Power 97.9 FM. Wisdom Summit 2022. Dwabo Ase. Watu Safre. Reverend D.Y. Donko. Counselor Donko. Reverend Dr. Charlotte Odro. Safumami Counselor Bako Pe. Dr. Eugene Ba. Oye Embryology. Na Elder Dr. Nana Amo Toby. Chairman of Tobinko Group of Company. Onusuri Baby. Wisdom Summit 2022. Eye Power 97.9 FM. Madumezini Sinanano Denoru host here. Ajimani Awani. Osu Presbyterian Church Auditorium. A hot Noye venue. 10 a.m. and apartment Trebro unit time. Neas a Jumezino Ashishano. Saturday, 20th August 2022. Isaiah 33 verse 6. Ase, it will be the sure foundation of your time. Yes, Atisia Celestine Donko. Sepade impartation Wusunya Bio Wisdom Summit Yasa. 9 day ever send attend. Ezako number yido 0248 712812. A Sunday yana ya reserve Wusitamo.
Wupese will sponsor Wisdom Summit 2022 Fre 0554 343 167 0554 343 167.
Hey, Wisdom Summit. Nyasa wa warimu. Nyasa wa apomudimu. Nyasa wa yeyomu. Wisdom Summit. Nyasa wa wumpenetrim.
The perfect wisdom of our God, revealing all the universe.
Hello, Midini Elder Amu Tobin. Tobinko.
Your friend, Pastor Counselor D.Y. Donko.
Yamin Shaw, Midini Reverend Mrs. Charlotte Odro.
Your friend, Eugene Ba.
Program Ebaso Wisdom Summit. Osu Presby Hall.
Nambiya Adumwa. August 20th. 2022.
Na me wo news the debi ma on the 20th of August and cover be Saturday and 10. Me asha say wo Osu Presby.
Me a clinical embryologist. Me boa ona wanware na opema. Me dwuma ne se me boa wom. Ebra wakohu on doctor. Na wahye won se omra na yenyina yenkam ne yemfa ekwan bi so mboa won no munyama.
Me mekasa fa ho no eye ekwan a yefa so edi nimdie efa nimdie so you'll be blessed.
Now I'm going to talk about wisdom in relationship. There will come our and our relationship now woman and koya branibenya nyansa na that relationship no nenkoyi ma.
I personally want to invite you. Other speakers will be coming. I am talking about marriage.
And I'm telling you, go for a good show. Bless you can't miss any of them. Until on the 20th of August, there, all the way to Osu Presby, there. Menewo, my Asia.
Michelle Sebra, Branebetie, Okwanya, Obefaso Abo Humbai, Ewo Wapum, Ne Senia, Ubitimi, Etimi, Abua Wum, na when see Wawo Anoquine, a bra, Umre Asun. Nami Adoma 20th of August, Saturday time. 10 a.m. Venue, Osu Presby Church.
I personally want to invite your friends and loved ones. And as you come to acquire wisdom, it will be well with your soul.
On the 20th day, Ampaya, Epecha.
Perfect will in your perfect way.
Notice lately I've been drifting aimlessly. The actual retail price is.
Cine, exclusively on HG Plus Channel 115.
Introducing the Stepping Out Ghana project. The Stepping Out Ghana project seeks to promote night culture in Ghana through the provision of vigorous advertising of nightlife entertainment programs, taking revelers to entertainment joints and back to their neighborhoods in safety. We will take you to experience nightlife in Keta, Ho, Kumase, Accra, Akropon, Koforidia, Amejofe, Winneba, Tadi, and nightlife all over Ghana. There will be barbecue parties, cocktails at the receptions, and of course there will be lots of fun. And there will be a playback on TV XYZ, Radio XYZ, Power FM, and others. So guys and dolls in Kaswa, Sotwom, Madina, Adabraka, East Legon, Tema, Enshaiso, Nima, Patase, and all areas in Ghana. Tertiary schools, key fit clubs, motor clubs, and social media clubs be on standby. Stepping Out Ghana is here.
A bit also him out there one. And need the from 32 inches. It go see 55 inches. Gobenya be at Franco Trading Enterprise. I feel Franco air conditioners. Oh my goodness. 1.5 horsepower. It go see 2.5 horsepower. Gobenya be Franco Trading Enterprise. Jobacha kwai almost so to na sheta Ghana for nara. But yet they won't be also him and say Timako abe for 10 video no so ko Google Play Store. That download the Franco Trading app no. Then you will need that. Your friend a point to buy. Who point ya no afro say Jack. Wait na me pay. Who puna no pepe near the abeda. For Franco Trading Enterprise or 0246 422 338 and a 05559 39311. Franco Trading Enterprise. Still phone papa fie. Na na ma fe. Yenya ngum na metemu. Monster. Oh! Inflation.
Akufuado potenge.
Gege.
Baumia wa ha, ufoyata wa ha.
Oh! Hope si na doye shegu. Chale.
Abai ni amamu funny.
Go dance pa. Watch ya hono acha. No formula.
Formula bi anim.
Oh no. Ne dia krani.
Hey.
Godsburg economy na musi ewu.
Abatros bi e dia sense ye kom.
I say kaneno unwo school. No mo say chinchira mi enkatwi yeti krom. Na wa obekatwi ne ne de komade bi abesen wu kom yete nwa. Ene yesina. Eda. Ye ade ayo dey. Ya be sha okon.
Ene omo enkasa ne dos.
Hey!
Enkasa.
Oh, your baby.
Oh, miss.
It is our battles living near Cano. Come on, and one. The Oza and one. Now you know. The bon can near the Asen who. Pompo, where said that you sit by it.
One sent to back Kwame or Mayan, ye and I shall see any free home.
What do you say?
For so busy, won't you be Chromocassa?
What do you say? I'm writing names of 3 speakers.
Can you imagine? Hey, say you say I can't believe.
Can you imagine? Was it the Brofaka here and the GDP of the country and the fundamental of the economy is bedridden and it's like a straw today.
Brofa formula ending.
What do you say?
Wash you. They say oh mine.
They say ya nearby.
My penny kufuado de oh yeah hey. What kind of wagadren kwa? They are But Kwame no pay oba pesta. Esther papa bi o ma ye ho ayefe. Yet yaw o de oye too much. Enche contract or parliament ne beba wate. Speaker bema wa ye omu nyina make up. MPs no not as ye koyinim.
Nice one.
It's also a mini aba honorable Beatrice Efia Santu we de kum papa bi. E kane tetegu assembly woman a wudu nkui e wo obom domi abra. Metia wo anope Nyankopon ka ho atem. Na ba Kwame ye bo wremu a mekwa daily graphic do bokata treat and akwesi every day na na enimu ha Michael Ansa ne phone na da hen Warrior Chief Executive Officer at the Ghana Integrated Aluminium Development Corporation. Na bebresa aluminium penny on the share almost so omudumaya so memu na worker so se ade said the omudumadi na boosting economy no enya asem ketwa ya omo come anymore from 1 million tons 10 million tons.
And of say,
I was saying, you know, Bana Africa, Akakakra na yakasa Ghana had it, so alumi, Ghana.
It affects the economy in what way?
Say a contribute. In Kakaka.
Kakaka near parties, I believe. No, yet the stories be say, oh. Nama kwa nama mienhunu impacta enya ewe yesu sabri yes ye bebo ye di yes ye de be hwa ye ho yes ye de be twa nkofo mpoa be kosi sei
okay say industries no kona anim a sama o man nso ekona
e sha se kona anim na ye ne the way we popo ni che video ha se oba wode na yere kontoko
on say my penny okufuado obo adwuma na enye ni nyina na papa e be criticize why eti enra saying motorbike na ode koma aposifo a e be pra wo no.
Oh, that's nice.
E be pra wo
e be pra wo
ba Kwame
na me dwen say ke betima aboa mo mawurawura Ghana miam
motorbike oyin ba se we kwa ode yo kada en shada nkosi
no, I mean, Mentiase. M1 oppose for Juma and
back come in the air, saying Cabema post for a ban of community police.
Yes,
you bet to me every ram potamo. Now, some motorbike, what boss now, just so I the better town and
the walk was back here.
Oh, now back come see we won't see near home.
What do we need?
And you win a post for 8 years to see. Enye we no mo hia se ba Kwame ansa na ye betra motorbike so aye adwuma ye hia uniform ye hia boots e de aye adwuma ye hia se ya katu asamba kwa yie na ba Kwame mesemo ye kan motivation asem so a se mako school menya nimude me wabodini se wutumi promote me wo se makofa me wo fa ase bi ono e ba no police kra woni mo ho hwe aba se wo meye me so senior officer eti ye hwa sa asem ne nka se motivation ko yi a prosine no man se bicycle tie kra wo beta so dia tempo
enzam hye adake
enzam hye ho
no munyimpie na nanado hunu
wonim When any man a share body na bedi eche, say one more ebema police ya kono. Na wose bulletproof vest, mo be mo mu bi e de aye adwuma. No e ho asem te sen. Na no amose mo ma wo mo be no cry few people. Queen Elizabeth ayu ani bi na mo sisa de ma wo. So we see bulletproof. Enti ye ka prosi adwuma se because e ba no oman ni mo e ban bo ensem a ɛdɔ ɔmo abom enti ɛsɛ sɛ yɛhyɛ wɔn nkran akade a wɔn hia yɛde ma ɔmo na emom ansa na menya saa nneɛma no de ayɛ adwuma no mehia uniform se mɛhyɛ na menya boot ahyɛ wama me bulletproof de abɔ me ho ban ansa na wo de mɛsɛ sɛ ba kwa me yenya saa nneɛma yi na wo promote me a bicycle kra mɛta so akɔyɛ adwuma
interesting Ghana ni a wutie yɛ hwɛ sɛ one be so him ma yɛ adwena betuma dan wadwen kyerɛ di ana sɛ wo adwen foforo bi a pɛ sɛ ɔde bata nkɔmmɔ yɛ kyerɛ obetumi di aba WhatsApp no yɛ 0208984166 power 979 Facebook live oba yɛbɛbɔ odin wasɛm no so ka yɛbɛka mamansa ate yɛnkɔ yɛ
ah we wakɔgye ho fans a wo yɛ inauguration
na sɛ deɛ wɔne nambambɔ for yi so paa o na no na yɛ asrafoɔ ɛna ne sɛ aposifo Kwame ya no ta ka sɛ ɛkyerɛ
bibi wɔ mo ani so ɛkyerɛ bibi na sɛ yɛsɛ wahu prosifo a wɔn pass out a ɛkyerɛ sɛ wɔn ɛba out a senior officers no moma yɛhu ɛyɛ nhyehyɛ ɛbɛ na course ansa na mo fa wɔn mo yɛ nneɛma ɛkyerɛ sɛ sumase ɛde demotivate wɔn a wɔn ɛwɔ adwuma no mu ada na mo yɛ sa
ogu aku ɛsɛ me dofo pa wakasa yi and also my kisses
oh me did so I take come na ba kwa me wo ya kwan ahodo so no won say kwan ni mfimfiri media no ya ebi o ya duadua flowers ehwere ne grasses e wo ho no wo say sesi a ne ye bi e koso wo ho be na manfo amount billboards e wo ho
ana sesi e ya sha say no the issue is cemetery so mo kasa sesi a na
kwaya se akoso amasesi ade agensem
etitaba chance ye de no obi ani ho no kana your problem no for 2 days nyame ahye da boy kokko it was a wiemu sakraye mu nsem on said the ensuo na mu na asento nyame boy kokko se mu de mu ni mu minimum firefighters
estimate for some boy kokko se
boy kokko ya boy kokko for the past 2 days e dey nsiesie ni aye e bi anie
be hu na ekodru baby na nadmofu abom the relief items
yes we don't know because be fa ho anya sika be boa e be fa ho anya mo akogu ye dem
eti yasemo na chese Department of Urban Roads mo mamani na ho mo kwa mo ka se esa tebia no ha dwen se obe hu na ya mount billboards na de bra kwa me se si akwa
de no ni akoni nya akwanya de billboard
ko billboard ni ko si wana man kwan
siketue bi akoso mama che wo mo ma ya kwan no
ya to apete wo ya kwan so na twetwe adrobafo ne just other road users wo ma dwen efiri de omo ya so e de akwanhia beba titu electronic ones no wonam na yi movie kire wo
kan de wo eye Osu Oxford Street roundabout
yes
de wo call eye down circle no edura na dwena wo duru ha busade na
edawani sa efu penefo na mukrom
me kai coffee the boy hunu de me kire no
sa hokra sa IDP to me fa hokọ ne
we su kra de be mu
wa honso no my penny credit to me so fa ho enti mo nhwe na mra na nya adwuma e wo ye mamu yo de obokate e de ho asem by the business analyst shaping economic decisions na what's it what you are buying for same Kwame sesi a yesi di no depreciate na ho ade aba from aya de ginjan ayese kontom na de akaja nanso wo bebra emiaye bebre no wo to bibia ya pricing in dollars
where you are
what's me high dan ya pricing in dollars 80 what you are buying
for MC said charging in dollars we can be charging in dollars so from some voice over me charging in dollars
and na sesi aye papa Julius de ba betwe ka in dollars $1 na ma menye
what do you say
sesi $1 no cry break 9 akọ 10
what do you say
the 80 basa ekọ animu it was him what you are buying for say ye de mra ebeye adwuma na sa your system na dollar no na age aboso no executive director wa Dankwa Institute Dr. Antoinette Chibodako na wode afutue e maban say won hwe ne wonya ne sa na yenyi sa dollarization in free system no ebebo ayi
Africa nya ne na no ofoyata ka say yesi na ho ode age awi yesi ka sema say ansa na ode media budget review ba no ensema wo mo di tu dwa so mo ba be di ho dwuma no na dollarization asemi ka ho ye ho de policy bay any idea to aquemo. Kwame so near fast say policy na ye dia to aquemo no be ye adwuma. Nobody checks.
Yeah, Mranesa.
A cow ya who merry go round. Ye try your home Fred San, ya busy for aqua. Yes, I say free.
At the first day, sir, Ewakokun. That's so to see. What's this crabby? I would do banks, no, or my make it profit. Oh, that was a 2.9 billion Ghana cedis, and on it, and for so ya woman in your first half, and as I was mean, see, I didn't come film me, a dunum, emu, despite say, Ghana, Yesika, some.
I'm gas was a despite.
And say, a briar woman, Yesika, some at to tap, nine so banks, no, one more to me, I record this side growth, and they just say,
Tell about the people that they try. You see, they are trying so hard for us to even see the good in the evil. But you cannot. Oh, yeah, there's evil. Gabi Abedjatu said the hassle is real. Like I said, Chebi.
Some my penny of Kufuado cracker. None or call Miami Crummy or Quay Bitifi. Or ne praise before a cost so many hours. A moment pie mamma and I more my economy into me and us. And I want to or coy and was so mom pie manner. I fed ya dem pie bonnet economy. I fed them pie bonnet. One credit to Musa economy in my do. And not almost some of the tracks by Abbe Fenny near film crassia, but Krum said by a new boy by a fool. Almost the transportation account be a mine and a boy dinty. Ye mom truck na no more de assassin you and free fool my backroom. Hey, ya bay.
Honorable go good here. When you are Tregu.
Honorable Tregu.
And then you do pat.
Daily Ghanaian Guide, the Bokata, fair, accurate, and reliable. Ayanidi, Edu, so walk here, Corso, Ewo, Kumasa, Santamantum, Emu. Hopsi Adaye, Equato, a bit de ma, Yenianamo, a Tiffimantum, Sabi, and Pepe for, essay, one do only baby dinner, Ewo, and Pipia, my Kunimun. The Bokata, the Sam and a bono, a buyer, Sabi said, one no was said, they crying, Yassam Biani.
Any eka. That's a daily dispatch, and I dream home, means what?
Yes, a daily dispatch. The Bokata factory reliably factual. As such as same. Adaya someone or Kayano. When your MPP new executives, you know, a soldier can see a demomo. I say, Mobatriaso, and I say, Mokamano to Mudiana, baby, our corner, ya, Jenny, and na. 80 way, I some will be sent or say, now way, a bet to me a breaking 80 na mamma, a bit breaking 10, 8. Kwame, they break the Bokata freedom in two to say dear boss no. Ebo mukromo asa for asemo. Reverend Amishada Owuswamwa, La Bianca and Samobaya na say Customs Division Emma GRA and Special Prosecutor Office na mentebe ho ase bia ba wo montama. Wo de krata aba mo te so e ka say say edu baby na say wo ka e de tia customs for no. Say wo no so ne ho bom. Yes, say, one no, it's a beer, obitia import duties now, dear, yes, so Emma, Mamma say, a tiam rano. Say, one no, try be on no crowd the 22nd March, 2022, nay, Saturday. Wow, nay, Saturday. One no, watch, one more motion, say, as so, as say, what my young from soon to Ubehuana, ya suspendo, yes, oh, yeah, choasono. Say, one no more crowd there, what to me act to so the man for on a weekend. Saturday. Eti wunya da obokata ebia wachire mu ewo ho na ensuo ne nkane abo ya ekoso na sa 27.15% na ensuo ya 21.55% no eno so wabo ho amane ba Kwame se woka 27.15% 21.55% ebo mu a eyesen kola ye ma mo sen 20%
15
no mo pe 20 ne mo 15 18 no se wokeka bom ana se abawe akwese sebe bonsam wo ma wo baako obedi ahe edu na sanete
we na ohene ba frɛ no adabraka
ena adabai etali adumefo yes your time na so ana
no na
the chronicle the Bokata and so my penny motorbikes or the come proceed aduma na omo etena so ebepra wo mo ente bepra wo mo eno so odi aba
duaba na
ba Kwame da bi o se ne papa no ne yeka
na we de hu
what you say ba Kwame enye ade a ne quality no e wa ni musa
e na what ya na wugina kwa
na say ne bible fo ni biaka enti no e on to me ma bonte
wo mra bonte wo mu make history for the first time
this expert na o mo wo anyi ye ka na say esa e fa ho na o betumi na pass prosini ba bonte
se moto ni nya papa na
we ebe wi ase ebo ye de be man ba Kwame Kofi Kumsen wo sesese ade otumi da o se o ka say my pani Akufo Addo be president a on tumi na but o sesese ade otumi da e na obi sasa anya bi amote wo mo na so obi ada na we eye kasa ko san say e just o ba Kwame just aban no krada wo se aban no wada eti wo sese ye nyina yada obi ada ba Kwame na say ebre no aso yo na Oketuku Innocent ye abante yo Osemencha Al Hassan Adams Randy NDC leading member baako wo Upper West Mantem emu emano and after say oyo bi odin kabom eba ye tia no sanso na Harry Otu Hesse or no current organizer ya was Central Constituency NDC or say mema mu nyina ache enya na Harry Akoto Ablekumanov mechia wo anope na ba Kwame Kojojo so de keta wo bi ase wono na eko kojodos
amaboso moto nkanche
kojodos wo ye too much ye tia wa no pay na ba Kwame sem papa e rekopoku de wa tia na dada
mercy kwede the message about say na him kacha na nado so ngo tena so go and sit down we are hungry you said Okada go and sit down
Okada no was sama process for ye kan wa sama o say
Sandra Tipo say good work. Edmond Adi say hi Kwame. And people so my mummy and Kamu Boma. You are too much than fire. We can't handle the both of you. Thank you, Rahim. So message you about say Bra Kwame. Sometimes I get surprised why Ghanaians are facing hardship. Whilst others are surviving under the MPP and they keep on saying breaking the 8. Womuka breaking the 8. Kwame Mimi Hunu said, Womu didi Ghana for now. A comedy, no. Atem. Nana, FNC, na. So I was for Dwabo Ase in Power 97.9. Ora Clifford, a J, Ablekuma North constituency. Francis say, Akwanyani nyina nitiri ne che Ablekuma North chairman ye Clifford J Solak Natural Clinic omo hwese wapomoden wonsam no betima pagya and afeso how be a wo fam so ba wo hwehwe ba wunya ba na manfo di twa wompoa wada na enemrem hana ene ye twa wompoa ene ye di watem wo bompa ya agba ene de nyame fa nipa so no wa ye adwuma o eti wo fa Solak Natural Clinic so asha ma wo so yan dai wanya bani bi eti say ye gonorrhea anase empemu yade bia wo de bedai Solak Natural Clinic a doctor fo wo no be ya omo ha sciatica sisi yade wadwonku na ya ukotodwe na ya wachi na ya wachi dompe no oya wa wo fam prostate enlargement infections ahodo prostate cancer omo full stop and now omo last stop Solak Natural Clinic from Dr. Solak was 055393261 Kaswa dia mu betima friend no was 05981707770 05981707770 and we a Kaswa number no kai say wo Kaswa no omo old market second bus stop just after the overhead no the one at Solak Natural Clinic and Accra so kokomlemle omo Harvard omo ben Harvard Senior High School. Yes, from what 055-393-2631 Solak Natural Clinic. Yadie bia last stop no eduro bia nka dem. Afeyenye we eba so live dwumadie kese pa AC e wa afi mu Ghana ni bia wo Ghana fo wa manane obi ehwa ni mu sasa dwumadie ebe baso na no eba so dom eba ya na busuafo eba ya no echenkure yi Bami ya sure say 2022 die die said ye nyansa ho kom esia de ye na ye pe nyansa pobi dia boy ya brabo no mini brasa mumudodo na na beba eye Power Wisdom Summit 2022 Jumadi equals on the 20th of August 2022 ewo Osu Presby Hall yeah ekuku damanim de fo adokotafo nyame enipa nom to say Reverend Daniel Donko were married counselor oba dwumadi ase obekasa wa ase Dr. Samuel Amutobin chairman Emma Tobinko group of companies me sure some of videos no dada say yebo TV so ni yebo bi so radio so what wo monka so mu nyina edan na di say eyomo ahohoaho a se person wo beba dwumadi ase no mo ni yabusuafo ni nyina abekasa Dr. Samuel Amutobin, Tobinko Group of Companies, Omo Chairman, Wabajumedi Ase, Reverend Charlotte Odro, a married counselor, Eugene Baye, embryologist, Celestine Donko, a gospel artist, Omo Wabra, Yede wisdom and health, by wisdom in wealth, wisdom in marriage, wisdom in relationship. Nyansa Yede Kura Warrior, Nyansa Yede Fa Yonkofa, a cry Yonkofa. Nyansa yedi ye juma nyansa yedi pesika nyansa yedi tira wade mu ebo awade ho ban nyansa yedi boy apomuden ho ban oh yes when nyina your experience awo ba benya adwadifo emudie ni o eda adwumade ni koso no apata hodo de ye besisi bibra beje wapata na wo no ma no beton e wo dwumade na ase na de sika fra apata benso apata yasia na yedi sika na eche bra beje wo de Ewo Eda Yede Power Wisdom Summit Ebrao. That's on the 20th of August 2022. And upon nundu pepepe na jumedi ni yede ashisha so. It is a one day I may catch now. Say jumedi obaba asia mesra try attend na man ne kwa number yi. Wo try attend and now di udi abata ho. Attend yes spelling no ATTEND. Attend now the udi abata ho. Now a man ne kwa number is 0248 712812. 0248-712-812. Ejadi phone nso amopesa moto and yet is a crack of feed akonom be poso ima wode yini bi ba no what did they nku never and seminar liquid soap obo de seminar ni nku ba no mesra friend number Linda ne dom twam sisi e from na catch on say apata no mo bi nsi wo ma 0554-343-167 0554-343-167 Power Wisdom Summit ye kire dware wo nyansem I was have dan yan wa ba ye ba adwuma de na to aso na live on Power 97.
No yewo eye so manya ewo eye Yilo Krobo municipality, right? Yilo Krobo municipality ewa ha mfif ye poyemantemu na ye nkanea no ho asem ya start free soro ena ye de sane fo hwa nkanea no wono madum ya omudum ha de ne kan no kroma fo kwa ese wono mo ntiase yanya opinion leader ba ko owa ha se ya asemwe baaye wono nyina bu ofu se adenti na ese obi okotre ekwa ni meku na ponkyere ne otene ba bia wono no order no ono mom na oba beti hu mfifiri aha situation na nkasa na etesen
situation dia mobile se mo hu bibia mobile na generator na ye service wo mi fie ha a chese a dia versan wo krom ha dia nature say for some days no I echo weeks mu say no ade I da so ko obi a service gen and answer we touch right
for 10 days ni nkane ne call of 10 days ene it no say no we say ahafo no nke no kwa se nkane ne call off narrative awa bonte ne say ECG bremu prepaid meters mo say mompe na ede basabasa ya bantina wono mo ababedu mo nkane
so narrative ni dey unfortunate. Say government numpo nye na adwen so obesen no ankasa ne nkofo background so no abeye investigation who say that is not the truth ade da ho ne say bills we years back na dey besa 700% AEB bills be no mo de beto ye close 2014 na sa issues crop up na the thing say UCG for ankasa no asemi buy we come office on po na omo client service no and nobody was even ready to even assess the bills no waka bibia akyerɛw that was 2014 nti na ekrom na obia kwa na say na ye den abewa ebi ote farm baako right baako near the 70 million I mean 7,000 Ghana cedis near the abato so near the nti na ye say amanfo nti ase nti ekoso say na me say at the end of the day no mo koso san confo ba ye say ombe mass disconnection na obia office on the car office we wia no and na wuye ni say so nti be contention bi ma amanfo twetwe mu the rate nenetume of fair in Kofobi Ukrum, and I was one of the opinion leaders of fair. We met the ECG on several occasions. Now I say common ground and back. At that time, no more accepting say bills in Kaya overbilling. Almost yentia. Now conference no, almost on Tiase and you overbilling. Eventually, you have to copy PURC. And a PURC be admitted say at the end you overbilling. So they should take a fine look at it. Okay. What you say. But nobody has even spoken about that issue. What you say. And each and every time, no, use force to say, "Sir, overbilling." No, that is the main issue. Conforming yes, obiaso can say on pay prepaid. But month for chrono, unconfo slow say, so would the prepaid ni ba? Bia no more smuggle old bills na yen can one sem no. Inti yes say, monka one sem. Na yemba definite ground yenya one good ground say adie yi no ye be ni say ana adie yi no ye hu say ya overbeing nti ye be ni say no yen ka ho hwe yen tena sen kan sa asem no e na wodi we ni ba nti nkofo suro say wodi we ni ba people have been spoken to say sa adie ne ba bia na mo smuggle eyi no bills no ashe ye wokoto a bia sabi wakoto 100 cedis na obi ni amount e bia 100 cedis na e bia na be running at the rate of 60 cedis bia no mo ba so manya wana na attack wo we managed to sensitize some part of the people and they have accepted it and no more here so right ni do me omo kire say the lower manya side no there were issues na issues na wo ho no we've been hearing it. PDS for no, the disconnection be some time ago. No, in fact, issues with the people, same misunderstanding. People did not understand. One country in Chema, who be disconnecting me. Miss Mitia kra. I'm for your catchers in church a bill, no. As you see it, no, they obey to me, Yafakotum. Let's talk about the problem and let's move forward.
Yeah, that's when I'm yellow mainum a poem and temina sabre abo simadriasa enum apa enumero nsiaho ena dunia ECG for edumon kanea ewon potema honorable without constituency my babeshia and honorable with the constituency eti the honorable with the constituency ono ye MP de ma yellow krobo constituency no yashanti we the meeting of the honorables na de timamufo mo ha se omonya ECG for hwe ECG edu amokane wo so omuni panyi bia wo kan bia momo we are panyi our parliament we na we represent ahafo nyina asem no etesen
it's already 6 o'clock and the whole of Somanya is dark. There's no light anywhere and this has been going on for today is the 10th day. It's almost for 2 weeks. This is the second time. The first time is about 7 months ago. And the power was taken out of Somanya and Lower Manya for 7 clear days. The light came on the 8th day. So the first thing I'll say is that it is not acceptable for any reason for ECG to put Yilo off power or to put Lower Manya off power, whatever the reasons are. We had a meeting with the MD of ECG and the Energy Minister, I think last Tuesday, and we agreed that we're going to have power on Wednesday. But then we decided that we'll get chiefs from Yilo and chiefs from Lower Manya to come and meet and form a committee on Wednesday and assure the ECG MD that they were going to talk to their people to accept prepaid and then to agree on the date for ECG to come back to continue with the installation. Talking to people in Yilo and Lower Manya, the prepaid meter is a new phenomenon for them and they want sensitization. So I started by saying that I condemn ECG, I condemn the Ministry of Energy, I condemn whoever gave the authority for Yilo and Lower Manya to be taken off the national grid. There are people who own shops. There are people who have taken loans to run their business. There are people who depend on electricity for so many things. Today, our economy in Yilo and Lower Manya has come to a standstill. schools are closing down, hospitals are closing down, market women are losing their capital.
Okay. Eti mrashabedwani a owo ha owura Nyakote I hope my name is correct. Albert Nyakote. Oye mrashabedwani ewo Yilo Krobo abato peso so no na waka na asem no. Timamufo so ewo nsem bebre a wodo mo ka ba ye kwa enimi. Ye ne timamufo ni di nkobo. Bebi a me gire eye shop asesi yi ohwa light edum eti no amasesi amanfo ahyase a wono mo ekokoko wono mo fie sabe a ohwe brena na say akaka na no so abo anisa.
Me a final year student of Somanya Secondary Technical School. So
yes, schools ni close it down, more close it down.
Yeah, close it down by
yeah, a teacher for Neka.
Almost say next week and now Tuesday, yeah, lighter. Yeah, starting Wasi because me a final year student.
Okay.
And now visual art for us starting Wasi 51st of this month. And now next week so I'm better to asu. We will paper base on the 15th of this month. But it's been a little while in terms of learning. We couldn't learn in the evening, and then it brings a lot of problems in the school. We have borders in the school, and then as compared to the day students, we also find it difficult in terms of learning since the WASI started.
Are there some students now one more? How do they live?
They live normally. Some of the schools I heard they get a gen set for them for a very short period of time, around 6:30 to 8:30 that way.
Now, Momo
yeah, nyambi because Adia san no any yaklosi. Me say me a day student, but it's because of the WASI no. We call school no more. Be say 8 and 9 and sana me baba due to the light no. We can't learn, and then we've been in a house for nothing.
Okay, now say Adia san wodo mu ntumi esua de. Timamufo bebre atwa ye ho ahia ha ma yenkoso ana ye ne wodo mu eni nkomo ewo eye so menya ene ne mpotem.
Ohwe ha ye nyina obi enu onje prepared wa ha. Mobile ye ne mu enkoe. Ye ne mu nye gidigidi. All of a sudden, modum light, me shop ne wo ho say, after the makwakoto generator.
Ah, what on then?
Me ton phones, any accessories. A day, say me to make a top for best 200 cities. Ahina menya wa. Oh, inti ni omo ne no de. Omo hwe ne ye mu na bi big wo ho sa na, wan hwe ne ye na ye book of food no so akwakoye adefofro. Inti se obi esi ono onji prepared a. Ade na say utimi dum ye light. Ah ye age. Because me say wo hwe me end am prepared wo me koto credit. Debi amikoto inti ade no magic light no
iti kwa be na dum so e fa so e ha wo
me pa me to yogurt omo dum light me niam nyina say
iti 10 days na wo no dum light sika say na nka wo hwa nka debi na nka wonya kaka
oh ya drink nyina ka fridge ka sika menya no me sika nyina nka menya
wa ya say na nka wonya
menya kra menya 100 Ghana na 200.
Okay, iti say o sha 10 days a wo no dum ka ne mama no atumi Lucy best 1,000 Ghana cedis. Eti asambe na beka champion.
Ti bi sra ban say ya pa ne cho na ye use light ne wo hodada na umba wia yen. Fi say meter na minim say redeem meter. Na fe de bo no na mo twa ma yen. Enti na ye say ya mo de prepaid ne be say ampe. Fi say prepaid ne ya to a on bet 55 cedi e wo saka na o mo say ya de no. Na mo redeem meter ne ye tua ya ka.
That's why I was so many and important ma. Na ha ami jine eye so many trum. And no I was so many ne dodo kwan so. Na ye bedu a high filling station wo moto fango na no kwa ete na esa so to minim sa fango na so to. But e ba bedi nkoba na ahwe say kwan base one fa so power one machines edit to fango e de ma manfo ne ne eti light wo ha ne car one mo bo. Live on Power 97.9, live on TV XYZ. Ewo eye Accra. Can you 10 days near your dumino? Quite best when I first saw affected with Juma where because we are manager or how I had in our shows.
Say, once I light in the hot year, yes, I was say Juma. And I Juma, yes, so just
all power and so only power.
Over anything. It's just a generator.
Okay.
And I generator and so no fuel, any other power no. Now, could you imagine, say, a day, piano, your top fuel 850 cities? So you started 5:30. You started 5:30 at 8:50. I even buy gumuno. Into me and so up till in your normally upon by 9:30.
Okay.
Into your bob 11 between 11 to 4 no sales say slow. Into 11 o'clock anopa near doom generator no. Nature say yen tongue idea no.
Hey.
Into from 11 to 4 no yen tongue idea.
There's a 10 days near doom Canada. There's a what to petrol 80 million.
Yeah. 8,000.
I say 8,000. Make 80 million if you for
8,000, 80 million.
Hey. Eti eno no ukoti afri ho yakatiam.
Na say ejuma ye no commission basis. Ahanso nya akra ana Kumase ama obetimi atong so much. Until you can imagine. Yen commissioner yet sa kan nyina efim.
Eti bosomo so what you uncrofo ne kade.
Oh, they be my mom half pay for now.
Oh, what then?
And I said for the past 10 days 8,000 year can. Na a day commissioner you know
it's like a light or one 8,000 what media to fuel for 10 days and bosomo so an ka we to light bill be saying ka light or her.
Normally light bill bosumi biano it's between 320 400 in Tiamfan it's a maximum 400 cedis the whole month.
Oh really?
Yeah. This say and Saturday. Yeah, week this coming week. By Wednesday, Thursday, Sekania Nama will have no choice.
It's a lawyer says Sekania Nama by Wednesday. One be shut it down. You may have answer. Obi soon me about Obi by hour no so. Oye bojo aha or didi kakaka no. Nana Juma ena ebona ne santi. Nkane but ya di si ana ya twan komo no so wa ha. Ya be bisa the relevant questions. Ya be pe nkrofo a one more Eddie woman I say one of baby yano ECG for them and I'm working. This is the situation. Timamu for Chemusem. Prepaid meters from Abobi or Hakrada, Obianya Mohe. It's a mumra and a mumfan cani and emra. Nashabe de Noah has say, or bois, now for Bibel tobacco. Young fancy I say, not yet to us where studio and Timamu for extra comedy. And other than our PSO chief tankers, a crossing reporter, honorable without constituency. Mejuma me buy was so many no media see, but in Cobabono, here to us.
And that's human nature. Now me cassava let's talk educational consultant. Kwanfo fra ye de chiraje, kwanfo fra ye de titi ye mofra no. Tumrika bro mo nchai na meje ntiti wa bra mofra no ewo holidays yi mo. Wa bra mofra no tifia omo vacation mu yi. Ene omo ni nkoma o WhatsApp so 0249069821 and a face from 0249069821. Do you imagine on Facebook? Let's talk education. Let's talk educational consult. Instagram, LinkedIn, and in the Kikaho. Let's talk educational consult. Building the future through children. Minya Komla Kluche, na your birthday. Happy birthday to you. My brother from another mother. Great guy. Tell Koswana boy, Juma de why. And said, Jumano, say ya my man for ya my home. And now you're there, toss with you new 20 days in here. Enyinam kania ho ne pa se amanfo ewo lower menya ene menya krobo ebenya bi no omunya bi omu da sumu for the past 20 days and na ye day 20 PSO okra wakọ aba akohwiehwie ansem wo de amane bobi nso ebreye PSO gina ho a wo twa me se me na achi na me nso de atwemo na ebre me dia na ho ka atwemo no ko fa every PSO ma achi o
Kwame mejo so nyakopa adom ade achi ayenwu ye de na se ya tamfo en hebre obe ne den na me ko no we put the baby for but tisane na wo ka no 20 days ni a ye nuanom ne yebusuafo a wono me wo krobo asase so opoe mantem Electricity Company of Ghana kodum wonom nkanea 20 days ni enei ho ayesum so far say amanfo kodum kwa wo ento entozen kwaye nkwan so because odine na a chena say odine akara nya say be say amanfo ntumi preserve food na anka ho kira be ya nka eja ukoto aduane na nka oya na nka ode ase fridge mu na tumi a check akra de ama no enei amanfo oboka double because omuni eye nkane enwuma so na ekofom banana fieda na yete nsem bi say ECG for ebekọ wakwa toto ne mayi na wono maso nkane no but ebepem ne yenso ye no na ama dum so anase dum for 20 days ade a hardware pay but enkrata hodo bebre na guso fly ne ade say nananuma hemfo any ECG for kasa mrahye bebiafo ni ECG for kasa ene ye baba be bon komo na bisa say ene yakwa koduru hefanti ye bon komo no na ye hwe say ye benya mpanyifo ahodo bi a wonom so ebetumi ababeyi ensem na no na youth a wonom wo eye krobo ebi akeka wo ho abom asa de nkrata foforo aba wonom kyerem say ECG omo ekeka bo mu nsem no se na isitie first no kwan fa so ma bill ne bae be ya kakraka ECG for e bill ne bae wo monta sen ka ho asema wo man ka wo ye demonstration anam so mo bi wuye na eno achi so wo say demonstration biom eno so saa wono mo efa so e bi mu prae ne ade nyina ene yakwa doing youth no ECG for say wono mo pese wo mba be so nkane na ni nyina gina wo so se wo mo feel se ho ye safe wo mba ba minim se ho e safe na ho enye safe mamene opanyi ba ko a waba be ka mensa mabunu ewo empotembo oyobi a woda oma no Godwin Oblanda Tutruku ya de a ono ewo ahase ya mene no ebo nkomo sisie na yabisa sisie ano onhyehyɛ o makwa na akwa pim se ma wo se o me de krata bia ba ebi kura me ono abebo me na fe ye wewe mu kakranka na ya de nkomobo no e de aba wadwen kyerɛ ye beje live o Facebook into your Facebook feed na power 979 FM ase ho no ya na wa type ego ye be kan o message no so e de ama obebi a obi abetumi de wadwen kyerɛ aba de echi na fe ye mmo enkomo no Godwin akwaba
mejo so mania
20 days so soon
I say femenia
wow
I say
eti wo shop no say wo da so to power that is so generator no e de ma fridge na na
yes make that so to power
there be 200 cedis na
say ample they are increasing because the consumption the other generator into me I have ordered a plant. See, every day I had to buy a fuel of 400 cedis.
400 cedis?
Yes. In my area, as an opinion leader, I have afforded a plant immediacy for free phone charging. See, assembly 2 year. How to reach out to police crown? It's gonna be a problem. Why? Because the phones are off. Except say would be called generator. Say yam, you charge yam 5 cedis. Ukuta 100 phone na 10 cedis.
Eti say no so hwe say na enema si akwa. Ya te say ECG 4 years say wono mo ebeba ho na no over the weekend sa na yetete no. Akwa ko si say.
Yo PSA me da say. Na up to now ECG 4 nyam me drew ye. Dia yetete ni say they need an assurance of this their safety say omuba timemufo enyo omohwe PSA enyo omohwe from where I sit the long staking of the issue is escalating issues because as we speak businesses has been grounded, a whole lot of businesses right from coastals, welders. And your friend is saying, omo ye washing base. PSA, Kasai, the 2 major hospitals are they are not operating. And they say, who became one answer, you have to look out for wherever any nearby mortuary to go and deposit your morgue. PSA, this is getting too much.
It is a siano. ECG for one person who say why is safe. And Mabuno amo minim say wo kasa Mabuno nete. Adenti and Mabuno Minkah mumu and to Tony may say ECG for be say like they are safe enough. I won't be drew her. She say be who be I won't to me at their tour mama Manyankania.
Yo PSA yakika ye ho abom. No document in before.
Okay. It's a document where what they are banner. More track because most say a memorandum for Electricity Company of Ghana and no and Cheshebe na my kwaya ya fast with Minkah most of what true woman near there any ECG committee I say any omokasa one monye no mon share say bia your friend say a problem ahodro e baye na overbilling near there your team who a group asofo nyina ka ho bi ne youth groups near there. And they must have boni nyina tire kaka ECG for no mo pese mo kire say
ya pese ye kire ECG say kwan a omo no ye mfa no enye because their echo be nyina it is not solely our fault or fault from ours yenimu daily Krobo land has been connected to the national grid for over some 50 years now. At a point in time, Krobos have been rated, and our customers on the Krobo land have been rated about their response to prompt light bills payments. Ama yenyina yenim. Then neba ya afe Krobo for enter light bill. It's because of this overbilling. PSA bedroom maybe we have not had bills. We have not had our meters read for over a year. for whichever reason best known to ECG no ECG for ambe fie no ambe ready your meter I say we cost over a year after bills beba 50,000 20,000 150,000 and now you prompting mo no mo say ye de a software problem. PSA say una we a service provider. Now what observe say you have a lapse in your system. What are you to do? I guess printing bills now they shouldn't have served those bills at the first place.
For a whole period it is a bill now by accumulated, but ECG for because as a problem kakra wo ma POS for buy and they say unkro 40 sumu we see I say ukoboka na mabunade wonu nimu we bi enwuma wo ho a kakra na boys ababe gina ne ade wo charge phone small mo kai wo mobuto ma de tira mo mabunu no mon kam humbom se na bia mo no mahemfo no enhia na yemma process ni tumri kakra se na be ya light ne beba
yo PSA the akoye se ani say we don't know who is to play as to whether it's the ECG or the customers of the ECG. But you say ECG no since you are the timamufo ni kan nyina ne say bills dada na e ka no wo so apafo no eno na da ho wo ho enti ye ka say sanka ECG quickly no omo betumi a rebill each and every household omo bet treat each and every customer with a specific or special case no now omo who say okay ya bill dia 2014 to 17 na ya say you over billing no ya quantify no ya tier free total overall debt no mo yet free mo no this is yes yenim this is the actual power we've consumed as we speak sit no uko uba ye ho na ube kroma and say me amete ha no ubusa me say what is the real power actual power am I consuming no PSA I can't tell I don't know it is the ECG who is to let me know say okay real power ni the infant I say ni nyina na mba ni say the overbilling no mo say more reference e dan chen now yentua we no kakra PSA enye yesa we expect the ECG to act say okay dia ayo overbilling no ya tie frame mukanini ye mamu yes say na mu mfentua na ye hu apart from that no committee na o ma set no ECG is of the view say they have engaged us over a period and asem no deatia and ayeden ete but me feel say there is some negligence, organizational negligence and poor customer service on the part of ECG.
But I'm also say one more be church mumu na no mene William Boateng kasa e one customer ECG me sure say what in no kan I will tell say one more by around one more e buy e share flyers nya they engage the communities no but mumu bi o man kasa mu nyina o mumu bi wo ho a mu de ahye mu trim say bill no nya de a mu betua
say enya no correct. It is because
someone to make Kasama because
yes, but my people, and from where I sit, you know, and where I'm coming from, my people, you know, what all that they are saying is say the overbilling component has to be taken out. Well noted. Since ECG as a company, you know, or call meetings with the 4 global youths. PSA, they have shared their responsibilities. Ama ECG can say the 4 global youths no omubra akrom ho. Now they should come and sensitize the people. PSA, I bet you one say when after the meeting and their final resolution at what my office no the group no omubaye no they have done none or just a little of the sensitization. Minkah will say we have not had series of meetings. Meanwhile,
no money youth na share
and there are paper so in sheye no mu koye no omo amfa mba practicals
ntade tira mo sheye na mo ni ECG aye no mo nyina mo nyintum
PSA emu sema ye be di atomo no ECG na say atomo no kuta no ama bill dada na e kakese no da ho wo so no eno na wo ye mfie mu e de PSA bia ye dru no impanyifo na mo ka o masem say ucha utechre maria na unwi nambia ECG for a year they have exercised enough power even refugees uko budumburama they are enjoying light refugees are
no they are also human beings and they are entitled to it
but they are enjoying light let alone we citizen enti PSA baby edru no
Ghana for nti omo ye enua
and ewom ba baby edru no ye pa ECG chow enough is enough they should apply their bricks
eti enye chow pa ne keke se modem anu aka no omo so person omo evidence say ho is safe eti omo ba bibia be kama enye se amuso mo nkrofo no omo se sesia se omo se ho nye safe amuso mo penkane a anhwe an omo san ba na so jafo akodi omachi
PSA I have in my lifetime, you know, Krobos are peace-loving people. Everybody will react to change that the person felt that his right is being infringed upon. Seated here, no, Krobo, we are calm. And this we are drafting papers, documents, we will roll it out to them. But I'm telling them that... Yes, this is a draft, and there will be meetings, follow-up meetings, from tomorrow. That we will approach the ECG because ECG will come for. He's not forthcoming. But office say no all could 2 minutes enjoying the monopoly Nintendo. They have to put us in the dark.
Okay.
PSA ye pa omanpanyi chow. Asem way akoso for 8 good years. Yen omanpanyi nanado dankwa Akufo-Addo abeye omanpanyi for 6 good years. Yes Reno. Krobo United Foundation a petition no da. And also the reply the response by ECG4 so say they should sit up and resolve the issue. May ye or my penny as we say the issue is still not resolved. Into your panic, we want him to intervene. Then one roadmap for a peaceful negotiation and I said dialogue. No, first they say ECG should restore power to the people of Krobo.
Now for negotiations.
Now for negotiation.
Okay, eti arata meni di nkomo eye emabunu mu mpanyimfo ni bia omo ewo lowa menya Krobo a ewo eye poye mantemo wono Godwin Oblanda Totruku and I say no ebon komo no say ECG akate power ewo Krobo ukoduwa eye 2 districts and ayatwa omo enkanemu yelo Krobo ewo so menya ne mpotem na fe lower manya Krobo no so ye oduma se agomenya ne mpotem nyina nkane na aduma ena ye bon kobo for 20 days wono meda so wo wadwen kire obetumi ye de aba enche ye de nkomo no beba wie ye yadwen se ye ne eye William Boatin ebe twetwe enkomo wono ene kasa edema Electricity Company of Ghana nanka ye bisa ne se na no ye ne kan no omo kase meetings akoso na wono ma ye ready nti omo hwe kakra na se omo hwe na ho ye safe timamufo no mo te a na fe won betumi so ababa timamufo ne chem se 20 days de ayeye mwatwe omo so bia ye nti Godwin Oblanda mo se womo pa achew but enye ano keke ese ahemfo ne bam ni ade mehwe ebenya eye mpanyimfo ne bi won potem wa ye don be kasa na ya hwe bebi akwakodu ne mrahye bebiafo ne ka eye mrahye bebiafo mi no wura eye Albert Nyakote wo yelo Krobo constituency na fe yewura eye Telabi awono nso eye MP for Lower Menya ono pode oye former Eastern Regional Minister. I think there's security issues we nyina ono nso ebewo ensem kan wo ma ye koso na yabo sa enkomo no na fe yetumi hu eti yede nkomo no eba na wie ye na ye nyanya ECG for no ma ye ne omo nkasa ye no Godwin sesi ano mo MPs na hia edi nkomo kakra edi afa ne akoso wo ho eden na wono mo ka because we tell abi last week na meeting nkasa wo kasa briefly wo sa issue we ho adentina ono ma edin sa
PSA omo nya edin ye quite recently a day before yesterday there was a meeting and the meeting has to do with the fact say ECG continue to take the Krobo people or the customers, their customers. On the PSA, and your Krobo phone corner work Krobo Ase so.
Yeah.
The whole lot of tribes.
Yeah.
Apart from that, in your government institutions, police stations, government hospitals, any other.
Yeah, you used to see able TV so Emma a phone at your phone. Or say hospital Tama me could do an Jonah why you soon to send you who I was really sweet. Ninja kwanya light no afaso ahamo. Eti Ghana for minimo. ECG for himself post for account St. Martin's Hospital account Atwa Government Hospital account okopiem so many hospitals bebre na wo hwa account government institutions bebre a police for account nyina eti mo ne mo MP for no say meeting ben na aka na fe yenhwe na yemfa nkomo no emra ne we.
I think say MPs no any sub chiefs no they have gone way ahead with the ECG with the energy ministry ama omwako jojo with the issue and they have promised to restore power. Up to now, the power has not been restored. And the PSA, unim, a bedroom baby, no when persuasion fails, no force must surely be. Oh, me person me say, ECG di omuye no, ebi omufe say omuye right. So omufe say omuye right. Yensu ye krobo for anase customers of the ECG our krobola no. We also felt that we are right because of the overbilling issue and the accumulated bills. We felt also that we are right with some customers being installed with the prepaid meters. They have taken them all off the grid. Oma accepted prepaid no. Meanwhile, you have put everybody in the total dark. Until a bedroom baby no PSC no. If the ECG don't rescind their decision, if the managing director don't come flexible and change his hostile or the rigid posture now, PSC, it will surprise you. Say we will take the matter to court. Because it is only the High Court that will do what we can seek redress from. And we're having the support from the diaspora. But Nano lawyer Nyakote, Yulo MP, no. Yeah. That was it. Because if we don't know who is to play, then the court should come in here. The court should come and interpret for us. We are seeking for, we will go and seek for redress. Now, a Drew Hono, we will see the way forward. And for now, no, but we are asking the ECG say enough is enough. They should apply their brakes. Okay. They have proven enough of their powers. They have shown enough. The people of Krobo land are peace-loving people. The place is calm. They should come, restore power, sit, and we negotiate for a new roadmap. They should let go the old roadmap that they felt they have done with the youth group. It doesn't work. Let's get a new page. Let's open a new page to see what will happen. But for now, we are pleading with them to restore power. Because PSC Anya Krano, being a citizen, you chatters will contribute to the quota of the country. And it is the customers in channel, we need not to be plunged into total darkness.
Mate Godwin Oblanda ena otene kano woye emabunu ano dafo ni bi ewo lower menya potemo na semna reho hwe messages a eba say PSA we dey too much dodo too much ma me try na fa me hwe message ni bi Peter ade ne de every dodo a eno de aba wo say PSA the darkness is too much for our people monka bi man Peter mate eno abi na yeguso a ye kan anya asem koto asem na kwa because me call hono say amount for businesses nyina akofo ma me na ase na fa me ma befa last word na fa yemfa enkomo no yemfa koma ento na ECG for no yanyomo to pay capsules ma come from farmer na no pay obi wo ho a nsu ahase totoi na fe na dwonko ene ni sisi na fe obi wo ho a nensa na emuya na yapa me pa cha ko to pay capsules no mene an bebe ya wo bia na betumi akọ na fe ointment no so wo ho to pay no ointment betumi de afa ho so like for na de aba anti joint pains general body pains na fe sciatica ko na kwajibi na fe ebetumi abo to pain ebetu pain so like mr so so like for na edro bema oba no bi bema a wakọ wurawura baby a ehonye na afa obewi ojoso na emuye oya mese okọ so like mr ya to 3 bottles o to 3 bottles na afa o de kosifi awanom ne kakanka obenu mawie na 3 weeks pepepe ene na afa enamu yare no awe ema so tumi no bi oba wanamu o eya na eho ekekaw na afa wutiti ntwide na uti obi wane se eho ayekru mesraw kope solak mr ibi asotwan na no bema wo pese ho oden ewo mpem na afa bema mu a na ya fro bema mu a no mpacho kaidi we Zipman capsules eno de okona okope bi na no ma opema panyan now what then no prostate issues so prostate capsules no obetumi anya prostafet so like for eno ebo adwuma pa kwerekope be say no so bottles be mienu fa guo na no bia no pa enwumre san kakanka obo say prostate no afi na ne age odwo so na etumi ebaten kama nti mo amuntumi ndwo so yie no na afi obi a odwo so petepete ne na ho sa obi o ne de nyini ene deba but still prostafet no ebetumi aboa enchiremu bi eche me de obetumi akoso like natural clinic na fa akosia doctor Dr. Penny, Dr. Solomon Apia Kubi 0245 616 0245 616 028 for Dr. CCA Nebisa no nsema echemi de Dr. de KNUST na tete no wa ben pa enya sam ka 20 we nya kwanche Dr. Bia 0245 616 028 for Dr. Solak ka chen se honorable with that constituency say for energy nchiremu Little George the Koa Mescha Bakoa Mescha no enam say ye dro papa ntia manfo asha say ye fake frame mesra wo to a koto Little George ho ho na bebo amfa oni bebe awo wankran ene tema ofra ye betumi edibi abrewo 0243 140213 for Little George CCA 0243 140213 Koa Mescha onoma support immune system no nti wutie me ene diabetes ene hawo obi so ho ane de blood pressure ne ade mesre kone kope eye Koa Mescha ebebo na regulate ade ne kama yare bia ni asase so a wonom Koa Mescha en regulate no yare ese tu ase ne betu ase ne ese ema no kofom na so da watumi ada ana watumi akoye adwuma no eno so ebema na kofom enti ko ne koje Koa Mescha 0243 140213 empanyefo ebejo so na bibia akonka health alert clinic say neighbor na ye hwe yare be ne hawo wadawro ma wo ba ye betumi aboa ulcer prostate issues no obi ho na ho hyehye no sisi yade yade bone po obi ho tena sisi criminal case on sori na asema ba mesra ko ebeboa oba a tese wo nya problem se wo bosome no so a ye ho nsensem ade ba ko ede ne se oba ye ho a ye wo ultrasound scan ye machines a ye de behwe na ho se yare no wo ho ansa na de dru account edwada copy me fie da no pa no nson copy me nwumre nunum sa bre ye wo ho hwehwe ye ewo Ashaiman ye ne Queen's Hotel no ND enimhwe ewo municipal assembly no ohwa ewo Amanak real estate for no ntu du ha ubehu health alert clinic Medina your post office First Atlantic Bank no any post office ne di hwede mu ne chipe soro ho eho na ubehu ye ko amafo ejaya hwe Dr. Fred mo ene ya aboyama mo ho mbo adwuma kaso a Crispo City Junction Obolo estate wo du ha health alert clinic enso ewo ho 0242 51 8893 0242 51 8893 frɛ empanyefo betumi agye so na bibia akɔ ekoma ye bo efa kroba edum nkane ano yanya ECG for no ti Godwin ye di si meet ba akɔpɛ na yemfa ensi na fe kɔ na one YouTube mkɔtena se na kwan befa so I reach out to empanyefo no makɔ akɔ reach out nti wokɔ yedi asɛm na wodi try to
yo asɛm me dey try to ne say ɔmampanyi yesre no should intervene. We don't think and believe. Now my people are of the view say there is a political power play in the issue. Say the president has not assented on this. Omubusa say, enti say achima anka omubetumi ada esumu for 3 weeks and say assent memoir anka president anansa otumfo ni crowfo betumi ada esumu sana until the Krobosa felt anansa customers don't felt that they have been left out. PSA this has gotten to a national security issue. Yes, as we speak, ukoye police stations nyina ayema. Uko hospitals accident, the rate of accidents are high because on say motorbikes, bicycles, even motorbike on light, cars nibi so omu say obi cross ube wani pow. The accident rate is on the high, the crime rate is also on the high. Businesses have been grounded. Say enough is enough. Let us both apply our brakes. Okay. May catch a TF1 ni for say. And yes, sir, crop for you see your bill. No. We have been paying bills and we will always pay bills. But we want actual bill, realistic bills, realistic powers that we have consumed, and we will pay. Okay. Until ECG, we're pleading with them to restore power with an immediate effect while we negotiate. Okay. In final words, as a service provider, when a standard customer relation service, it requires that when a customer complains to you, and you have to define the problem, determine the problem, and find solutions to the problem. In finding solution and solving the problem, you have to involve and inform the customers. Okay. Until ECG, they should up their game. All right. They should up their game.
It's yes, we are one. You know more ever kasana fiyahe. Baby almost would do. I was answering. Na bill be a yes. Obi bill 45,000. Yes. Paddy Philip Tete. Nina dia a hard 45,000 there. And yes,
and I be 9,000.
Mahuni na.
Me personally, I was here 180. 18,000.
18,000.
Oh, PSA. They are cosono. So Mampenyan Kasa, Yabedini who yaupa.
Mampenye, one more is or Yabesha Eminity, my Insia. Godwin Oblanda, a youth activist, was sharing him say a month for one of my war Odumasa South. Ebeto Abamano say assembly member nti ono ankasa youth activist that meetings ya wodonya monko ko meeting ebeko so afrefre mo na agency no se na esi ko na we edan na yakoma so ECG so nkane ana enwuma ebepeja ewo mpotemo ama bibia akonkan eti no
me chia
me chia ntem na
me chia me honkafo na me den chia kase so ma omampanyi John Dramani Mahama ya fe no papa we need help and yenim so no so akacha ye say help is on the way sanka ye omampanyi John Dramani na Mahama na ewo ho anka nya ade a ye beda so mu
Medase Godwin yekoi Afro Cine ne se open cine efria bibire mu ha ahwe na bibim munyum bibire mu ha nyum Afro beat high life nya ade ye bono TV so a wo ofia na wo say yes cine a efepa ni African cine Afro Cine so Multimo amukwo HD plus decoder no ukoso a channel 115 ye wo ho anya asem keto na woni bia obetuma akwa kotobi HD plus decoders no ewa abontia utobi 150 cedis per na oda ko bo fie Afro Cine wo so movies romance drama na fe ne aka eti ni ko na ko pebi se yi 0242439872 0242439872 wono mo eneton HD plus no fra wo se wo HD plus bi na so akohwe Afro Cine ni bi na ye de nkomo no twere ha se nkomo we de ye bekoso adi akopem se resource beba mo messages by ye da maso mo hwe ye da maso Kwame Minkah so aye krado oye warm up enya asem keto oman no eba betena se na fe nkobobo aka Ghana sesi a ye future no ene nam he adope odun sesi ubotomi unni sika wom enye se wo ye kwadwofo wo ye adwuma pa nso sika no eba enso because ene mabo kosoro akatwa nso tim na etim akwakwa ya rekose mode ho nkobobo eba bidi edi PSA okra class reporter chief tankers honorable without constituency then be constituency duties kakra me de twere ho na afei Kwame Minkah to aso but ye kwaje abo afọ nkra to we ye ba Kwame I ready.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent education from the teacher. Hello there. We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off the Nsawam Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 Ga West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
At McDan Shipping, we saw a chance to invest in a logistics company whose technology streamlines shipping operations. Perspectives like this has made McDan the leading cargo consolidation manager. Clearing and forwarding come with speed and dependability. Cargo handling, air freight, transporting, transits, warehousing and bulk logistics. With branches in Africa, Asia, Europe, USA and all over the world. McDan Shipping, your total logistics partner.
Notice lately I've been drifting aimlessly. And it's the actual retail price is...
exclusively on HG Plus Channel 115.
Nyansa Shase, Oni Nyamisro, Power 97.9 FM for the Wisdom Summit 2022. Dwabo Ase, Watu Safre, Reverend D.Y. Donko, Counselor Donko, Reverend Dr. Charlotte Odro, Sofumami Counselor Bako Pe, Dr. Eugene Ba, Oye Embryologist, Na, Elder Dr. Nana Amo Toby, Chairman of Tobinko Group of Company, Onusuri Baby, Wisdom Summit 2022. Eye Power 97.9 FM. Madumezini Sinanano Donori host here. Ajimaini Awani Osu Presbyterian Church Auditorium. A hot noye venue. 10 a.m. An apartment Bro Unitai. Neas Jumezino Ashishano. Saturday, 20th August 2022. Isaiah 33 verse 6. Ase, it will be the sure foundation of your time. Yes, artist your Celestine Donko. Sepade impartation Wusunya Bio Wisdom Summit Yasa. 9 day ever send attend. Ezako number you do 0248 712812. A Sunday yana ya reserve wusi tamo.
What percent will sponsor Wisdom Summit 2022? Fre 0554 343 167 0554 343 167.
Hey, Wisdom Summit. Nyasa wa warimu. Nyasa wa apomudimu. Nyasa wa yeyomu. Wisdom Summit. Nyasa wa wumpenetrimu.
The perfect wisdom of our God, revealed in all the universe.
Hello, me the elder Amu Tobin, Tobinko.
Your friend, Pastor Counselor D.Y. Donko.
Nyamin Shaw, me the Reverend Mrs. Charlotte Odro.
Your friend Eugene Ba.
Program Ebaso Wisdom Summit, Osu Presby Hall.
Nyamiya Adumwa, August 20th. 2022.
Na me wo news the debi ma on the 20th of August and cover be Saturday no 10. Me a sha say wo Osu Presby.
Me a clinical embryologist. Me boa ona wanware na opema. Me dwuma ne se me boa wom. Ebra wakohu on doctor. Na wahye won se omra na yenyina yenkam ne yemfa ekwan bi so mboa won no munyama.
Me mekasa fa ho no eye ekwan a yefa so edi nimdie efa nimdie so you'll be blessed.
Now I'm going to talk about wisdom in relationship. There will come our and our relationship now woman and koya branibenya nyamemunyansa na that relationship no nenkoyi mawo.
I personally want to invite you. Other speakers will be coming. I am talking about marriage.
And I'm telling you, go for a good show. Bless you can't miss any of them. It's on the 20th of August there. All the way to Osu Presby there. Menewo, my Asia.
Michelle Sebra. Branebe tie, okwanya, obefa so abo wo ho ban. Ewo wapom. Ne senia obetimi atimi aboa wo ho. Na wansi wawo anokwan ebra omre aso.
Nyame adoma 20th of August, Saturday time. 10 a.m. Venue, Osu Presby Church. I personally want to invite your friends and loved ones. And as you come to acquire wisdom, it will be well with your soul.
On the 20th day, Ampaya, Epetra.
Perfect will in your perfect way.
To the best of our knowledge and understanding, is over. We have had a wonderful time. We have gone through the whole process. And in this election, like in all other elections, the outcome of the election is declared by the returning officer. It is not declared by the Commission. The same way all other elections of MCAs, of members of parliament, of governors, they are declared by the returning officer for that election. The returning officer for the presidential election is the chairman of the IEBC, Wafula Chebukati, in this case. And Wafula Chebukati has discharged his constitutional responsibility and declared the results of the presidential election. Any person with issues about this election, what to do? It will not be the first time. We are a democratic country. We have built robust institutions that can undertake the resolution of any issue if anybody has. Whatever person, whether they are the other commissioners or other Kenyans or my competitors, whatever issues they have, they know what to do.
Mr. President.
I think when you go to an election, the outcome is determined by the people of Kenya. In this case, the people of Kenya have voted for me as the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya, an honor I don't take for granted. Like in all other democracies, Kenya is not an exception. The people of Kenya have spoken, and we need to respect what the people of Kenya have said. My competitors have a role to play, just the same way I said in my statement this evening, that I will work with my competitors in the role that the Constitution assigns the people in the opposition. They will provide oversight over my government, and I intend to work with them in that capacity. I never believed in the handshake stories. I made my position very clear because I believe in democracy. I believe in a government that has checks and balances. When you have a government that does not have the opposition, you run the very high risk of having a government that is not accountable. Precisely what we have seen over the last 4 years, that we have had a situation where people who are supposed to be in the opposition are actually running matters in the executive. And that is why the people of Kenya voted for me and my team. They want a government that has checks and balances. And they want a government that is accountable. They do not want a mongrel of a government that nobody knows who is in the executive, who is in the opposition, who is doing what. I think the people of Kenya want clarity because we are Democrats. And for the record, in this election, just to answer what you have said, if you look at our TV screens, the celebration is across Kenya because I got 25% in 39 counties out of 47 counties. That tells you that our support base and the people who voted for us are across Kenya. So there will not be any part of Kenya that will be left behind in our administration because we believe in an inclusive, democratic, progressive government. And that is what we intend to assemble. I haven't talked to Uhuru Kenyatta, our outgoing president, but I am sure there will be a conversation because now I am the president-elect and there has to be a transition. And in that transition, I am sure there will be a discussion between the current president and myself. Either at the transition committee situation, or I am sure that at some point this evening, maybe tomorrow, we will have a conversation. Again, as a Democrat, maybe I should disclose that this morning I called my competitor, the Honorable Raila Odinga, and I had a discussion with him. And we agreed that whatever the outcome of this election, we should have a conversation. He had offered in his statement, his closing statement in Kasarani, that he would be available for a handshake, you remember? And I said that I'd be available for us to have a cup of tea, because there are areas we can agree on moving the country forward in the context of those of us who will be running the executive. And I'm sure my competitor will take up his role and his team as the opposition so that we can see how we can move the country forward. As I have said, my support base and my team's support base is broad. We obtained 25% of the vote in 39 counties. That leaves only 8 counties. And even in those 8 counties, it's just that we didn't make it to 25%. It doesn't mean we didn't get any votes. So we have supporters across Kenya. I also want to state here and now that the administration, President Kenyatta and I, established in 2013, we tried the best we could to serve all parts of the country equally. If you look at all the programs we ran, whether there were programs on rural electrification, whether there were programs on Tibet, whether there were programs on equipment for hospitals, whether there were programs on making sure that we spread infrastructure, we endeavored to reach every part of Kenya. That is our philosophy. As I have said, we believe in an inclusive government. And in any case, the people of Kenya have spoken very loudly in this election. And they have spoken against negative ethnicity. In fact, in this election, the people of Kenya have raised the bar on leadership of Kenya. The people of Kenya have voted for a plan, as we christened it, or a manifesto, or an agenda for that matter. And if you had the discussion in the campaign, it was our issues versus our competitors' issues. And we intend to keep it that way. And for your information, if you looked at my position about 3 years ago, I actually made the declaration to the people of Kenya that this election, we are going to make it not about leaders, but about the people. Not about power sharing, but about empowerment. And not about positions for us as leaders, but about jobs for ordinary people. If you go back my tweet, I think in maybe 2019 or 2020, that was my position. And I am very proud that we have managed to elevate the contest in Kenya to the level of issues. And because we have elevated that conversation, it is my belief, my commitment, and my undertaking to the people of Kenya that we will have an all-inclusive government by way of representation and by way of making sure that we roll out our programs across Kenya. That's why I said in my acceptance speech that I am acutely aware of the situation where we are as a country. I am aware of the cost of living. I am aware of the situation with the young people of our country. And that is why I made those very pertinent issues part of my campaign and part of my platform and part of what we intend to do as an administration. These are issues that are dear to the people of Kenya. And that's also why I said we do not have the luxury of arguments left, right, and center. We intend to hit the ground running. I am preparing myself that on day one of that's why our team as you observed in Bomas here, wanted to give the IEBC as an institution the opportunity to discharge their mandate. Our competitors, I don't know whether they share with us that kind of belief, but as a Democrat, we will respect, just the same way we have respected the wishes of the people of Kenya in this election, we will respect every other decision of any institution because we are believers in building our institutions.
For Dwabo Ase in Power 97.9 of so TVXY at the browser so minor about say Mohamudi at Facebook Live Power 97 I'm also Alhaji Nasiru Muhammad, a member of the NDC communications team or how I shot at the and then we say Chichinisha na esa no. Alhaji akwaba Martin so. Yeah. Who watch it?
Eh say juma no. Abedoso. Enti ya chichemu a ni ebe so no na wa beye.
Abodwese no so fita na eye.
Ahon kire no so ka. Na yesara na beti. Ahon kire no so ka.
Anyway, remember so na face so Ora Solomon Owusu, also a member of the NPP communications team. If you say what on the chief of staff from Alan Chamate.
Kwame so what fit address cover share more than 20,000 pounds. Was in hotel.
More than the
chichi about 10,000 pounds. What does it?
And I was on the other.
They say Jabefy and do down and I Jabi. We do our Russian high. But we are here.
Praise. So we share with you now, but say, now I start calculating.
Wow.
We share with you now, but
what's that? Now, what is I Vita? Amana Femo, the crowd was say, what to be that? What to be that?
Well, what's I say, everything with him. Yet in Kenya for about one who is been out a Wonka Buabra President-elect William Ruto. No church in Semu yenim say answer na mobobo mano abato komi say wo Kenya wo mo empanifo no enan etwe wo mo ho free abato no nsunsuanso no aba no so na ebi mususu wanhwe de mentime ho ase betime aba Kenya kwa ba so na Kenya for betime deal with sa situation e be di sa nkomo no tew na fa yate asim MPP abato no ho ensensem eye flag bearership race nia owura hopes na do ye kokan ene nia ebegyina na asa nia ebekire ama eye akansie no wabra omukọ no owura benefsen a oye poster sounds managing editor ma eye dispatch newspaper o say we bekire whether said the new eye executives ema MPP eye amanyoko no wo betimi aboa ama party no etima kwanani we be di sankomo no afenso kane aboa ne nsuo bo ayatum ene ahokyira ye nyina ye fam gabi ochida akose say the hustle near real no ye be di sankomo na sana dwumadie no abana wie ye wadwenche no nsusu ye koso na fabra na ye ntonka e wadwumadie so ye sha ase Africa Kenya Alhaji Naziru me sha ase efri ho na kwekwan ye ntie sa clips we me sure say ye tie William Ruto dada baba me abato komisa bra na wo ye sa announcement no ene ensem na bobo by especially on the back of mpedifo no mo twi wo ho free results no ye hwade we na fe ye ni nkomo sisi
achieved a number of counties the candidate attained with at least 25% of the total valid votes cast is 34 counties. Ruto William Samoei, thank you, 7,176,141. This represents 50.49%. And he achieved the minimum number of 39 counties at 25%. Waihika David Maure, Number of valid votes in figures 31,987. That represents 0.23%. Number of counties with a minimum of 25%, 0. Washakoya George Luchiri, 61,969. Those are valid votes. Percentage of votes cast 0.44%, and number of counties with a minimum of 25% attained 0.
Okay, nti na de course wo Kenya abato no ni sunsu aso no na opanyin no ebedan ne ono an nkasa ni nuanom enan omotwe omu ho firi mu ne ekofa asa de ba enkomo a ekoso Kenya ne abibi mam ha nyina but Alhaji Naziru wadwe nkyere wo abato no ni sunsu aso ne eba na de betimi krampo asua firim de
clearly abato ebeko court, no two ways about it, because Oshe nhihye no ne senia womo ede nyoma no esi ya no obi bia badwomba bia enim se bibia to chiba wontumi enkoto aba kan kyerɛ me sɛ mpanyimfoɔ no ɔmbɛhwɛ aba no so anje abato no endi ɛwɔ mu sɛ law no te sɛ Ghana deɛ no electoral commissioner and the presiding officer to me declare presidential election.
That's right.
So whatever the deputies in the in terms of declaration, the deputy need to declare wabra all your fit and alive will be our engine because constitutional name right. But we deputies ewo ho disagree and so and ode emra kwan so ni juma. So Niakano, as we speak, William Ruto, president of Kenya. No
President-elect.
President-elect of Kenya, Kenya, waiting to be sworn in. Mejidi said courts also sworn in by the standards I econo. Now, assembly about court. The difference between Ghana and Kenya, the fact to say, we say indeed, if the Kenyan system is practiced in Ghana, NDC MPP will find it difficult winning election. Because one more, the number of counties also ultimately 25% of the vote and above. Onya sa numbers so I say America the more electoral college in the Keka one. Inti Osha MPP elections no ultimately lose all the region no more win Ashanti region and now 50-50 or Eastern region but the numbers in Ashanti region and then we go with simple majority to win the election but we know the number of continents in and then also secondly there's a lot of a little confidence in the system of Kenya in the sense that say irrespective of whatever you can accuse Yaveze Uhuru Kenyatta won't to me and can't say wapake parks court unlike the system in Ghana here the courts are not packed. Recently even prior to this election or no one kasa Uhuru Kenyatta attempt to extend his stay and in Manyoma when he went to the court he lost poto which is not the case here in Ghana. The judicial system here in Ghana is quite different but at the end of the day, but it has been the characteristics of the Kenyan election for quite some time now. Daniel Arap Moi, Uhuru, what do you call it? The same
Raila Odinga.
And Ebasa with Uhuru Kenyatta and so Raila Odinga. To the extent that sometimes they have to give him prime minister.
But Raila Odinga, wabra pao. Where's when we need?
Well, to the surprise, even Kenyatta is openly supporting the bid of the prime minister the vice president.
Yes, also support Raila Odinga.
In this case, say he would prefer Raila Odinga to come when to me and there are several issues. One important thing is that Kenya, Africa, AU, into me and Kenya and quite into problem. The replica effect is simple. I know. Say this whole African free trade continental area, yabo homebody it is the great contribution of Kenya and Ghana that has made it materialize. Most of the investments, was done by Kenya to ensure they put in place the systems. When I was at the Ministry of Trade, the meetings we attend, it is forceful. Then now more some lady Minister of Trade in Kenya. I remember very well the work she does. Obeba Ghana, Yabeko Addis Ababa, Yabeko Kenya. It was busy between Ghana and Kenya. And at the end, materialize it. So they have a lot of the resources, they have a lot of the backbone. If we don't take time and Kenya destabilizes the threat. Quickly. The threat on the African Free Trade Continental area is enormous.
Very well. My for Solomon also send us who know any the best frame.
The best frame is I was seeing who's election and ya DBA. Maybe the Africa the main say the winner takes all no. And the mayor's a problem. Ubu say Odinga is one. Naturally, Senkophobia investment to more at the end of the day, no, because a winner takes all. One way your investment beko. They will say into Kwame. The SCA no and shaming crime. So was 7 commissioners, na emo and 9 catch was a omone chairperson no and yard, especially the vice. Especially the vice. Only and some more kinds are Juliana Sherera said, Anwashi. And Untino, the idea dancing in Ansebeko court. The court idea evidence enough and as our phone won't hear almost omone chairperson and yard. Ebasa debiano ni ama wonu ma wo form me form for na na debiam suma wono ebe Odinga Uhuru ene Ruto omobusu ani bie na obewu bio eye ne e wo form ya ene be kwako
bere no e wo sebu na e koso wo Kenya mountain so enkyerese asa ebufu bi wo ho
hwe warasa onse asa wabaga na na ebia MPP win election wakwa Ashanti nyina kwa kotwa infoni Officers have for now been a voter region.
Okay.
And it depends on who is giving you the narrative. Wakobe be supporters of Roto. And our election is so close. So I say when you 7.1 something, when you 6.8 something. Teachers say too close to call. And Omukro Mwangasa because of the tribalism. Kikuyu ne Leon ne Kajenji ne sa won make count ntino bibi ketua bi na spark enu ntira ahayi I say nyina ye so careful. Kenyans must rise up to the occasion. Ye nyina kai 2007 ne 2013 yeah the kosi anipa be 1200 ewu ehwere won ka keke ya hwe ya we ebesan dia kwakudo ti say de no ka no Africa Continental Free Trade Area no omudi mu tintiman pa baby omo man so sisi ano omo brete said ye bre ya omo so prepare so be ko IMF akwa pe emwa bia abo enchidom na so de sa ntokwa isa be ka ho a eva na o man eko wo mo waso ayehye wo sa ba be ko ti mesre they should rise up.
Okay, rising up no so wuti alaji na zero suggest say especially on the back of after that waka wasem no it was African Union mpedifo omo tisim sa bre ya but wouldn't that be say obi a sovereign country na batwa won se wodo hu hihye
and okra won say ewiase obi na oye sovereign sa ye nyina ye depend on one another ya sa abrofo ye kan keke sort ya say we are sovereign dia say bi ongo obi abubu anu ngongo pem wa bia se ejatomu a Uganda bebre Tanzania bebre because omo share border no omo ankasa Uganda ni Tanzania ade papa be na ekoso won mu tia osade obedin ebesa de ekwa account and African Union a toothless institution. Oh yes, African Union. Na African Union ye bombarded Gaddafi. Ye to ye kun Gaddafi ansa na obi aba kasa.
It won't be nyare.
Ade no mbeye.
It worrying a bit we are TSM.
The Kenyans themselves must realize say it does not pay see be kun ye ho. Ebufo de beba. Ana make say that winner takes all principle ne wo ebibrem ha no. Enne edi enya. Enna ma ye ko election there is so much at stake. Enye sa Kwame. Wo so pese odi o manim. Oman for the empewa entokwa be ni wum oso be so be sum ye na monti bibia se ye yi obi so mampani anasa soafo a omo ye yanko omo na oso omo sum ye yentumi mamme ye aduma ndiase anopa kwa Addis Ababa na akọ anopa ko parliament ko kasa san etie eni die oso be so dey so ye hwe wo a mire wo mu ye untumi nsum ya e ka kire nkofo so ngoku but nkofo di puduo sika puduo e ko shade mu a onum se wo anya esunsun so e ma business ne ono ana busua na wo hye che be sa yenko yenye reconciliation agreement here and there ntokwa na se nya no pop so yentra
yeah power sharing
o kase na boy asume sime attack no jawe sa na dia ye ho a enye mefe enye eme ya se sadie esi wo
Kenya ya he said ye nyina besi akọ ye Kenya but ye guso a ye ni die che yadamfo na se ye nua ensentweni Collins and Lorry udi nsem na chi a me sure so Kenya mbo a woni odi waboabo anu nyina no so obetimi e de abrɛ wo Power FM na fe so TVXYZ ye nyina abato nsem ye mu na ye mra Ghana ye ba Ghana so a ye kɔ MPP amanyoko nim kai sɛ o makensi ye nche bia onu be hyehyɛ so be ka flag bearership race no na otwa wie ye mu na eye enamfo bi ne ebusuafo bi omususu se alanchamaten e wo se ono ne tu franka ema MPP amanyoko no omuti si Kumase mountain so ene enante de na eche nkuri na ebi mom so aye ye omukote na boss mu a omusi sika e de mo omusua no omuso keka omunsem afai but e kwa wie echi no ne mpempe so a eduru ya obi ani aba ho ayedi nkomo sesei eye simpie so kasa hopes na doye a ono begina ho a wokasa no ne okan ne se so hwe dankwa dombo ne buzia tradition na kwa kotwa kanko na ya na yegina eba flag bearership na ya na eta gina eye dankwa ene buzia badombo de ya na ota dididi obachi na manfo se na saa de ekono na chese dombo fo yi de omu de sefato mu ane vice presidential slot anase so obedi dankwa echi anase obedi buzia echi akofa nsem piaba Bedefsen a oye poster e ba ya bato ho nsem a otadi echi na wotwe won ne krata mu se we ye test case ema newly elected executives ema MPP amanyoko alaji me sha say free wono minim se enini bie no ayekra I ready a hopsin adoye e na fe so eye national coordinator ono so de okoka ye e wa another MPP platform so eno so da e kamia akwa say ono no pa che se de wasi gina ne gina ya na se e wo se kristoni eye kristoni e be ya abedi echi na enkremoni be ye mampanyi san komo na ekokọ so no eno so free e de na kire alaji
very, very unfortunate. Very, 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 very unfortunate. What share ye mrapon no more? A trepefe, send your bear, your becker your home, abum. Your appointment to crown our president. I'm running trepefe, say you look at regional balance in the in
okay, I like mam so bodium kitu ebi mame. Na ye mobo ye clips in me. His Excellency Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo de Okan 2007 na phase 1 mama hopes na doye na national coordinator de na wo de apeso ya body tew mama yenko jaso.
From this occasion I single out one particular one, a young man who gave me such a big run for my money and who has shown, and this is first intervention in our national politics, but the talent, the drive, the energy are all there. All I can say to him is what my predecessor, flag bearer, said to me many years ago, and I've never forgotten it. After our contest in 1998, came to my house to tell me but he has to be president first before I become president. Alan, you follow me.
Next time it should be a Muslim president and a Christian vice president. I welcome each one of you for this great celebration. Assalamu alaikum.
Sunday, MPP, your tradition. Your tradition, Dankwa Buzia Dombo. Eti Dankwa Nijina Homa Aseo, Estine Aseo Sano. Ana Buzia, Etina Homa Ashanti Region, Brown Haponoza. Ana Dombo Suso, Ewo, Northern Region. From 1992, Dombo Fodia and Bia Wabudi position. Ata Dankwa Bedino, Nabuzia, Etiho. Buzia Bedia, Dan Patiho. Sabuzia never bow. Dan Pan never bow. Don't move for the Emlepia. Wamudam. 1992. Adubu Hinabaya. Adubu Hin, Akofa Domboni, and one in the boy. I gave you 1996. J. Kufo, Epaye, when you have say for Great Alliance. Nanka Unabo. 2000. What a Domboni and a buyer. Before Homa Buzia, Adubu Homa Dankwa. At the Dankwa the Dika buy and Abuzia also. J. Kufo 3 Hodomo. And a president, Akufado, Ebeke over, as I go back to Dankwa.
Eti hopes na doye no and so mat be fine ya boba alaji mamintonka
Prince Mesre say obema memre kakra because this issue is very critical and very dicey. One hwani a na wakoka asem bi ma obi akodwene say o kan aye asesa asema na bibisa. You see the truth of the matter as we speak from time I started in politics and then she say ya e wo ho yenim say na mainly the CPP and the UP tradition. UP tradition, from the Gamashikpemo, Northern People's Party to now, time, you know, the main MPP caucus, you know, UP, United Party. Anamwa. Now, no, United Party near when the amalgamation of the Northern People's Party in the but before then, and in your mind, a fact say when Dombo was coming to join and form the United Party. You know, one course election. Not Dombo could have 45 seats. Buzia now 1 seat. He was the only person I will winning on the Buzia tradition. And I'm then not down quite the only representation. Dombo Bayen. And okay, say Buzia, we are professor and a doctor. So when you American, I am ceding my authority to you. Go and lead the party. That is the genesis. I didn't think Buzia and Swanka said by fairness and ensure say you have to leave because you have the majority. That is how we do politics. If you're a political professor, now wouldn't him say the politics. I want to say Papa when I also with the money. So that is where it started. He's OCD the opportunity. You know. Now fast forward to today. Yembrand na yembisa who say what then a hula balu. Listen to Hopes and listen again for once. Met me Akadiama Hopes and Adoye. Throughout Hopes and Adoye's statement, what to say Oka Christian Muslim? One come Oka northern and southern divide. And that is the practice our NDCI on merit. If just to bridge the gap and meet the constitutional requirements, say Obi Biara will be inclusive. So in America, no, yenya president from the south, na yakoyi vice or north, yenya or north, yabe vice or south. NDC has done it consistently, without going to the granular details of Christian Muslim. That is where the problem starts. As his foot and so in America, say that is where the problem started. The granular details of Christian Muslim. I know a division. I know a young kabum. Ena Bamia de Baye. And now, Bawumia is not the only vice president or a Muslim MPP for Afano. Aliu Mama was one. Why is it that Aliu Mama Breso now you need Tawa about Christianity Muslim issue? Bawumia is the first person to be say or know the Quran called Flagstaff House in Tizongo for Yento Abamano. What does that mean? What does that tell you? He is carrying Islam to the Flagstaff House, not Bawumia with his competence, not the fact that he represents a group of people. He is taking religion to the Flagstaff House. Religion is the that is why I'm asking. So that is the basis.
Who feels executives in condemn Niakoswe? Hopes in Adoye DNA futa the general secretary.
For me, Hopes did not say anything that was wrong. Why? Because he backed his claim or defending. Ekatria mo say, on my example, moko Dubois, moko fa Nordna, no ye Muzemini, Kufuwa baye of a Nordna, no ye Muzemini, ye Ronaldo baye, wafa masa no ye Muzemini. Show me which of them.
I'm up for challenge with that statement. They say, "What patch say 7 omo free TV mantem ni Muslim for no de omo di bra se fata omo ane se ombedi echi
but the actions and conduct of the MPP has proven that.
Okay.
Mama, historical antecedent to prove that position now, say even that is what he has said. That is the historical antecedent has proven that. And I'm what? About the BIA, you say Muslim number vice president. Now, the question is, even when we are talking about the issue of Muslim, and I'm using this opportunity, the first opportunity I'm making on this matter, NNE, I am sitting here and telling the whole wide world that Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia's Muslim credential is questionable. Hey, I'm telling you, he's not a Muslim. And I'm putting... he has ceased being a Muslim since the day he said Jesus Christ is his Lord and Savior. He ceased being a Muslim. And I may comment out there, anywhere this issue is discussed, radio, so now we discuss this, call a Muslim cleric and ask him. And even as we speak today, call a Muslim cleric that you know this station has been using, ask him the status of Bawumia by the statement he made that Jesus Christ is his Lord and Savior. It is not. He has ceased to be a Muslim. So why the issue of Muslim-Christian divide?
Nasara coordinator kawo empenifu enim. Ono so yen condemn.
That is the absurdity of the of the moment. Of course. How can you be talking about religion? Me say he is talking religion, not representation of people. In the north, we have Christians, we have Muslims. Anamwa, the NDC consistently makes it sure. Say, onya penny or north, nabedi chiri or south. Onya penny or south, nabedi chiri or north. To meet and bridge some gap into the yes, sir. But to go down and start talking about religion, it means meritocracy. Do you understand? If you even want to say you are going to the north and you are looking only Muslim, you are taking about 40% of the people in the north out. To a larger extent, 50 to 60%. Because you are Muslims. Yes. You are taking them out in representation.
Okay.
So we are making, and you want to tell me that you are doing something better? We told them from day one, say it will come to hunt them. Sa position or mutaking will come to hand them. But the fact is, as we speak now, at someone at this footer, Zongo, that is the cry of the people of the Zongo. That is the cry of the Muslims in general. Because we're also a Muslim. Why is it that it's becoming so obvious that consistently MPP wants to relegate Muslim to the background by always making a Muslim a vice president and not the president? Why is this so? So if you come to ask the NDC, when we started adopting the northern-southern combination for presidential slots, flag bearer slots, you have realized that we have succeeded in taking Southerner to be a president, Northerner to be vice president, and have succeeded in taking a Northerner to be president and Southerner to be vice president in peace. Why? You take Atta Mills. Take the history of the MPP, NDC, from the Accra, Christian, even South-South divide, merit. So when you make the Pim Chama Mills emerged, of Martinamidu.
Yeah, Martinamidu.
No, you're Christian.
Yeah.
But he's not now. He still meets the criteria. Say, you have to have the North-South divide. Or before Muhammad Mumuni, or a Muslim. Didn't he meet the criteria, North-South divide, until finally he rested on John Mahama. Ramwa, that is how it goes. We didn't have any problem. It was no noise. What to say NDC, omo flag bearer, and I say omo vice presidential candidate, problem abamu Ghana. Why is this so? Because we are not doing religion. Okay. Bawumia is on the verge of collapsing this country, having failed woefully with the economy. He wants to now plunge this country into serious chaos with religion. I call on all civil society organization, Imam for the trend Bawumia wants to go with Ghana politics is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Let us rise up as a people and nib it in the back right now. Okay. Now stop it. And yes, and people the issues it will bring in this country. And yes, I'm getting one.
Thankfully, Solomon, also MPP ni mapa. Na baba on the chita there were Alan Chamate chia no the hopes na doye kan ye the national coordinator kan sa dynamics here ba Mackenzie mu no I mean here be pa ni because or use word be meritocracy say obi se fata say ye di brebi ebe ma no e ho na nka medwe say nka dare da yina ye hwe now ye use the free
Kwame no kro o say NPP de bia ye use meritocracy and ye can before sa we free and any part of your tradition. In fact, also your tradition, your UP tradition, such as a UP, no, a United Party, Northern Party, BEM, Ganfui, BEM, and Low Youth BEM, Muslim Youth BEM, and your friends, NLM, so a becount, and the UP. Now, Sir Kofarba, when you know, maybe the lives of Sir John, and then your friend is a majority leader. Oh yes, Sir John and the Kofa Sadi we by say Dankwa Buzia Dombo tradition. Anna Obeka said Dankwa Fuedibi, Buzia Fuedibi, Akadombo, Dombo Neway, another coach vice president. Ofiro Anna majority leader Obeka said it is time for a Nordna. We na the deputy another pre Esusomo, it's time for a Nordna. Anna Aziz Futa, may I have had a cause to even question why we have a Nasara grouping in our party. Oh, it's not worth it. Yeah, Chechiro mine. Says here, Echina Buddhist for us almost pay representation MPP. My becon say a Christo for us almost pay rep more. You becon say. So it's not worth it. It's needless. Your policies and programs and a day, yeah, Tom. Now when you're Nasara coordinator. Wono ko gina simpie so a na wato ayampia se chenchina ye hia Muslim Christian combination or a national executive your party na ngasa constitution no any a code of ethics e ban and one say we lose credibility he has no business whatsoever being at post the same way over the lives of Wuntumimwa aye agenda bia mo hu say MPP as a political party, no, yeah, your way of doing things. The hopes in Adoye. Hopes in Adoye, dear okay, no. For me, it is said na Nasiru, yeah, or a count to history. So what you say, what you say na party ni aye. So obi to which them said yeah, okay, and your factor. Then we are discussing. But does it not deepen a division, no? I mean, can be been to idea about. And from Papa Muma, the hopes in Adoye statement, and I say, also party the bonus. Abason say, ever since Okasa Semno. Quickly, after that, reasoning is prevailing in the party. Oh, sir. After the Uncle say, Yenya Dangwa Buzia Dombo tradition as Minkah, that yen reverted back to the UP tradition. And yes, I'm not yenum be catch me feature general. Ya catch him said, Tanyan Jena Mokono. What yen resutia to the UP tradition, ideology. You believe in the private sector, free market interplay. And none of your party, you believe in way free. In any case, the man MPP be a nomination. You restricted obi free northern pass among contested. What you say? Anytime I be biano obia or pepa, okona ulusua, walusu. Rightly so, because but I did that one casa well established say who's in Adoye, etwa home for you the tray, and they say down there you know say mo kusia kan na say mo kwa batu uma omo free muni anmo omo free a TV man to mo ye Muslimi for no. Na time be ya be die chi adenti na ntimi nsesa da bi ntimi nsesa because ye ko na medinka ka kire o ha se ye ko abato a ye nkasa mo mfiri tifi mansoro mamo contest bi obi a contest bi in fact o hwe ye a dodo na ya na win no from the southern sector no wo munya dodo na from the north eto abamo in any case your tribe be a friend northern tribe ana oko northern region ye were different tribes now. It ya lampo be together. Ya na esre. And na said you know can ye were Christopher bebre. Ya was yano. Bebre nim say oko north from the north, upper east, upper west, and even savannah. Christosum do no. You have no idea. And the manako say ye caso be free north. In any case, obi kura a Muslim name. No ye Christoni. Sado be sukuta a Saudi name, no, a Muslim. You have to restrict yourself to competence. But does the MPP appreciate that? Oh, we appreciate it. Yeah. Said the Musia Monoma was said ye Abakwa Sematre, and first said the Musia Monomano. Sadia and a dining wedding. Ah, now when they change a winning formula, they be a winning formula near Deco. Therefore, be free, you're stronger. And don't forget, political party, you choose your leader from where you have your numbers. Make no means election a numbers game. Baby, and you part of one. We didn't care you free. Nobody can your numbers be at the Wakosro. No, I could fight a crown out the Babede about Besoso. That is it. After one point, I'll pay. To me now, Penna say, you the Akuko position as Akuko 1 year. What is the business of Debbie Akuko? This is what you know. You're going to go for elephant. It doesn't work like that.
That means there was a Domonini Dialan.
There is nothing like Domo. There is ideology.
Sana hopes and Adoya kind. Domonini Dialan.
Someone and America say, hopes and some more kind. I bet killing mischief. We are in the party penny for, or you go for penny for after Motro. Say, Yaka. No, no way. Who was a time more. Now, Aziz Futa, Air Casa Assembly. Time na majority leader, Air Casa Assembly. Time not on pre, time deputy chief whip. Time na pono mu nyina kasa ansem no time wuntumi time obiri bua hemo kasa ansem no mo way until say Hopsi be kasa mo ya aviro say hey because Hopsi nailed them in their own argument so ti ase eno na masanity ebem tie de me no enya hokra na me hwe nipa 1 million ko mache ya edwomfo ma no a taxi drivers abetwafo no esukufo no maswame magazine for no 1 million na wo de o mo say ye bia nomination na o mo free Kumasi anantia but let me tell you, they walk from Kumasi to Accra aba be catch rural lanjamante say wono ne de wo ko ne hia me ye call walker 4-hour walker obi ahwanti a police for any obi anya issue moje bia nhwe nguro eno ne hia me ene police
walker da mo say ehun hia wo ka da mo de trend this for mpoa say wo mo de keep faith no mo kono
ye
say de ho abehia ma MPP
COVID buy anomam
alaji he wani bi
COVID buy anomam pene say ya ye ntini apum anye tie na sopem anye say betini apum so ti say and
na mempabo nyina ase bewe ye benda
o mo ka sa so but say de mo say ye
o mo ba say ma ba
so de mobilizing for
ye nanti ba ku ye nua
esa che ni be na si ye
nanti ba ku ye nanti Omwa a support vice president eja problem NDC for so came adai because any miremi answer na obet menya sa numbers na hu no e form no so mbedi wachi hwe adie bi wo hon mo say MPP da oral anchamanchi ase ya any dey see Saturday no because yen ya members no abemu abu I'm telling you oh yes politics and you medu baby na mrem
and
oh ewiase ayedin
ewiase na Ghana
ewiase ayedin na Ghana so ka ewiase ho
okay
enti for them, some numbers, to have rallied on Saturday, I was a party, no, because will be a Alanjamanti will be a Ramadanasi.
Okay, you found come over and see how Nafi, Simaka Krana Cano, you find him come on far, a year can you born in Suba, Eba, Tumuno, and now which channels were all that, and now the Panami was a Tabe, never was a month for so make Marco 7 tray. I mean, salary I would year, you have two Zio boom, you have two Kanya boom. Best to the man for best survival.
You see, and yet say ye tomorrow on a year issue as we speak today. Ye tomorrow and ye problem. I said we use utility. Ne do mrebia. Ya to more mrebia chemu ba na ya tomorrow. But the circumstances and the conditions are ye woman are ye tomorrow. I know man penny or tesu. Yeah, top utilities no more. And on the issues because we are mamping or to make a tray and say, oh no, what's in it? What change you electricity da? What they are saying? And I'm wa. Yeah, what I'm watching. Young can't say, young can't say for change you. You say meant to move you, and they also won't pay. So how do you believe say child ensure the career and maybe a trade? This is one. Secondly, who doesn't know? Say, and you am career ensure. Womo materials and I say raw materials womo use no omo de dollar na eto dollar no aginsem say the womo dada womo sama omo ntumi ya fibiom so they must allow them to increase it so that they can show up for the way you know and yes yenya nsu yenya kania so unya beka no so it is the negligence and the crass ineptitude of the government and in a bit the economic management team and idea do pempenswa ya bedua ya de sa astronomical increment ever but the issue no say insure any electricity one more hwe so no ma ya say if it nanado dan kwakofo ado bedi ade no it ceases to be right. It's a privilege. That is where the problem begins. Or no penny no that one na dwendwen no say wo nisi car and some pata say wo benya electricity. Wabra ye nyina ye hu say ye nananom Rollins time ne ye keka ho na communal labor kura na ya na aban so de bia beka ho na mo nya electricity wo community. Wa ade ba ko a NDC de born ho samrane say they were able to cover about 82% of the country with electricity ne ye keka. And me no ka say ate abafom. It's as a bi mu ana omonya no omonya biu because aban no anya san hyehyɛ mpempen so ayedu no e kire pepe say sikan kwa yedi ma yanhwe ni about next month yedi bi beka
simana aka ni sha aba ne say ni yenye dan
oh ade ba ko pe na betimi aye Ghana ho nyina bibi biara wo yentu ensha ensi abonten na yentu ntosu kokontira aban
yenye
that is the only language aban waiting.
Yetre.
I'm going to say, and yes, say yetre. Serious yetre. To say, obi a man saying obi biara beti. It's an say and yente sati biya wemo just because Corona be by and I say Russia the Ukraine be by. Yet sati biya wemo because yenya mpenyimpoa womu nitima magana. Ana womu saya konfo e via Ghana sikano. And until I
Solo,
that's all.
Women say between 2010 to 2020, you review your tariffs by 29 times.
That's right.
Of the 29 times, 11 of the times you tum kosoro, and 16 times yama ebuone jina bibi jina, and twice yateso. Na oshe yabakosema in 2013, and you tumu ebua ewosoro pass. That was 62.75%. 2013 na nyɛ nana do na president na yɛ president Mahama it is ye ka obi a ye kan sɛ adeɛ ntumu wɔyɛ nipa bɔne sɛ mo ho na yɛ ndisi aban ebio in 2018 this is the only abaya what the waka say you mama make say bia no nothing that aka say no bia wo de papa make am dey so wo de yo mate
2013 wo kasa asemo Ghana is under threat na ye ni power
in 2018 was the only year ye tariff so by 22% ni okromwa ene bebia ye dry nanti kro wa mia ebetwa umia be ne ya sesia there are two scenarios ube jaima utility companies no abokama yenka nya ne yensu yetwam anase obeka kire Ghana for say wo mo emi omo onhye omaboso mu de
ebrebe ne ewom
ebre ne yewom emu adimo bia yagiatum emu adimo bia but that does not also mean say enisi ehwe yenka nya ne yensu yeah say you be agro
ese go bi tie bisa say nsuo bay wo bie the pipe wo tin enframa and no bisa say nsuo bay
and also no so be catch say don't forget so call PURC no na nsuo for so 300%,
yeah,
electricity for so 144%.
That's right.
So now buy you be a on Ghana for say Ghana mo yantu 300%, but nsuo no yetu say 21.something%. So what you say electricity no pay 144 no yetu say 27%. It tells you say aban so dwene. Oh man, because you see, the follow of holding A and thinking for B. So one year now, I say, essence say, oh man, for Besuno, 1 year what is right? Electricity company be good.
But when you need some man for your woman and say, Yatu Wabra, Hotra. I mean, whether 200%, 27%, that's into move.
But we buy Makato and a Masan Soma history say from 2010 to 2020, you review your tariffs 29 times. Out of that time, no 2013, you two a boy depa Ghana 14. Even that time, Granny and Yakan be in the move. Near Yensu be the Tia Tumu, Abuade,
get something.
And to Musa 62%, no, justified. Yet, all can you Bintino. Yes, the young 62%, yet 220 say 7%. It tells you the difference between the two. Galamsey, starting free.
Daddy,
election time. Over mining areas. Like a catcher. Galamsey for say, Yaba, Don Muhammad, Yaba, Yaba, and no dear won't say, Muna mu promo to Galamsey.
The whole country. Be anyone. Over catcher Ghana for say. NDC are promoting Galamsey this.
No one heavy now.
Ghana for Montiti Ghana for tractor bear 500.
Hi, what your tractor? What your tractor?
Women organizer,
Alaji, Yadisieno, Solo, Yadisi, Akasimabako.
Ghana for you say maybe a one wedding. Then mommy, I knew in Swa, Yemino. She you might be depend on electricity. Oko Nigeria, you're from Nepa, never expect power always. A son said, Kokwasa sanity, Kanyano crazy. Yano Diano, say Bayama Kanya necessary, and your fe and your dese in the midst of all these difficulties, young Kanya Siso. At least me buy, they be a me buy is so. Yeah, program 2015.
You inherited excess power. Very well.
You did two more. You are buying on it. Party useless. Not useful.
All right. Within the prince, Kwame Minkah, ya 19 adadi de nyina ya de ba guarantee ne wa hase. Ochanya ya doma. Yesa ba ba tena se ne abodwa data dwendwen o my Ghana Alhaji Nasiru mi da se Sansura Solomon Ususo medamu nyina ma se se so mudi yachi adopa wo dwumadi yi so power 97.9 ajibanie power nie wo the power mid morning brains here you be sure bye bye.